This is a Headgum podcast.
Previously on Fat Chance Kitchen Presents Bread Dead Redemption. Let's count down from 3 to 1.
Yeah.
We will say in unison.
And we'll say our winner.
Our winner.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Sweetgreen. It is unanimous. Sweetgreen, rejoining the main tournament, will be part of the championship live tonight. 5 short weeks ago, 8 chains began a bowl battle for the ages. Combatants from every school of bowldom of stew consistency or greater brought their B games. The B stands for bowl, in a quest to be the supreme sad stack we sad sack suck down for sustenance. One by one, the lesser of the mighty bowl beasts were bested, and only the strongest have soldiered on to this climactic conflict, collectively forming a triforce of circle-shaped containers when viewed from a bird's-eye perspective. So who will prove the baddest bowl on the block? Will it be Chipotle, the fast-casual Mexican-American chain who's made it socially acceptable to eat 7-layer dip with a spoon? Will it be Sweetfin, the poke pusher who's emerged in the past decade to offer a chain version of the Hawaiian raw fish dish to hungry gentrifiers? Or will long-shot Fat Chance Kitchen Bread Dead Redemption winner Sweetgreen become the surprise victor via a baked goods end-around? Who will emerge as bowl baron and glop its goopy pile of protein and carbs into the most prestigious trophy in chain restaurant podcasting, the Dave Thomas Cup/Bowl? Which bowl will we offer to the whale like Payakan from the Avatar franchise, and also to the Brendan Fraser whale, which Darren Aronofsky insists is not meant to refer to the guy, but come on. Which bowl captures our soul? Tonight, a champion will be crowned. This week on Doughboys, live from Headgum Studios, it's the finale of Munch Madness 2023, the Tournament of Chompions. Bowl. Chipotle.
Versus.
Sweetfin.
Versus.
Sweetgreen.
Let's go.
Go is the Dodo Boys! Dodo
Earlier today, footage of Commissioner Susser arriving at Headgum Studios.
Here he is. He's exiting a Tesla.
The passenger side of the Tesla apparently had that in self-driving mode. Not particularly safe. He has the Dave Thomas Cup.
Dave Thomas Cup here. He's walking to Headgum Studios.
Yes, this is his mission of the day.
At Anya here at the front desk.
Anya looking very confused, and here he is bringing up the Dave Thomas Cup and being greeted by CEO of Headgum, Amir Blumenfeld.
That's right.
A wonderful moment there.
Shaking his hand.
There's Headgum hunk Brad in the background. He's updating his Model Mayhem profile.
So he's looking around. He's looking for the studio, it looks like. Here
he
comes.
looks confused and he's heading towards the studio now and
hold on.
Bringing the Dave Thomas. No, he's actually heading towards the break room.
Yeah, that's the break room.
Yeah.
That is the break room. He's in the break room and he is going towards.
Yeah, he's raiding the snack cabinet.
Snacks.
Okay.
He's at the snack pile here, and he is rummaging. Okay.
Generally reserved for employees of Headgum.
And he's
taking a soda out of the fridge.
He found a Coke Heavy. There he is.
I mean, there's no chance he returned any of that. He kept all of that.
Yeah. No, he's at NBA Jam. He's going to play.
Oh, the NBA Jam machine. Yes.
Oh, hold on. He's looking. Is he looking for quarters?
He's looking for quarters in the coin slot.
All right.
That machine long since decommissioned and on free play.
Mm-hmm. Problematic joke setting.
Well, it's not a comment on anyone besides Susser, who is a thrifty man as an individual.
That's fair.
Susser is now bringing the Dave Thomas Cup into the studio and placing it on the table where we record Doughboys.
That's right. Here
where
it is.
It will remain for the duration of this episode until a new winner is crowned.
Wow. Which is going to happen today.
Which is going to happen today. Welcome to Doughboys, the podcast about chain restaurants.
Wow.
And this is the live finale of Munch Madness 2023, the Tournament of Chompions.
Bowl! We're like the soccer announcers.
Oh, we are like the soccer announcers. Me, Nick Weiger, along with my co-host, Richard Bolzer, as Detective Munch Madness, the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell.
Wags, what an exciting night.
What a night. What a night this is.
We're here.
Your phone alarm just went off during the show?
It's not my phone alarm.
Okay. A phone alarm just went off during the show.
Yeah, it's an alarm that says check out for 2 hours.
That's what our listeners set.
Hey, shut the fuck up, Weiger. I'm trying to be like.
There we go. Good stuff.
I can't do it. We look like them, though.
We kind of look like them. For our audio listeners, we are in cosplay, Big Lebowski cosplay, and I am dressed like the dude, or perhaps I should say the food, and you are dressed as John Goodman's character. Perhaps I should say John Foodman's character.
John Foodman. That's good.
Yeah, that's good. What's his character's name in the movie?
That's like really horny versions of it. You guys can't see it, but our titties are kind of out.
Yeah, our titties are out, nipples erect, super horny. We're like the whale looking at gay porno, just like fully aroused. Mitch, for our audio listeners, I also want to say this. If you're listening to this in the Doughboys main feed, if you want to watch the video, the replay is available for purchase for 1 week at moment.co/Doughboys. So you can watch this whole thing, moment.co/Doughboys. And then after 60 days, we have a 60-day exclusivity period. Then after that, it will be on our YouTube channel. So sometime in June, you can look for that.
I disagree. I don't think it should be.
It might never be on our YouTube channel, but as of now, that's at least our arrangement.
Fucking go to Moment House. Get it.
Yeah, go to moment.co/Doughboys. Pick it up for 1 week right now. But, Mitch, we have so much show to get to. We're starting late. We had some tech issues, which our team ably handled. Not their fault. They were a dream figuring it all out on the fly. And we have
a problem.
Tech is continually a problem.
Also, the name of the drug in the RoboCop universe, is that correct?
A problem there. Tech war. Tech was fought over, a war was fought over tech.
Always an issue with tech.
Always an issue with tech.
But, Wags, I think it's time for me to get to a little drop. Is that right?
Wow.
Here we go, Wags. And you know what? It's Munch Madness, the Tournament of Chompions Bowl.
That's right, Mitch.
And I'm going to do a double drop.
A double drop?
A double drop.
Double drop.
Double drop. Here we go, Wags.
It's been 4 weeks of madness munch. Grab a bowl of fork, time for lunch. 3 days of a bowl for you. Salad, valley, chili, silly, and stew on 2 few stairs in Mitch's living room. I realize it's when it's fault, but couldn't tell you yesterday. Had a bowl for dinner, but it'll still be ours till we crown a winner. Kickity kava, harissa, chicken. You have a bowl and your brain stops ticking. Watching Doughboys with the lights on. Studio Headgum. I hope Sus's rules are in this one. Like Paul Rust, I'm getting silly. Like Nick, I'm spilling. Chipotle guaranteed to satisfy. Like pressed, I make green juice. Kato make juice. But if I did, to be the sweeter kind. Gonna get a set of edibles. Gonna put it in my hole in my salads there. Coming from Sweetgreen. Gotta get into a job of juice. Cause that goop is not soup. Noid makes me feel a bad thing. How can I help it if I think you're funny when you're mad? Trying hard not to eat like a shithead. I'm the kind of guy who eats too many poke bowls. Can't understand what I mean, well you soon will. I have a tendency to make a mess on my sleeve. I have a history of swimming in a shirt. It's been...
Wow.
I'm realizing the camera there, it's just a wide of the two of us just sitting listening to the drop.
Yeah.
But, I mean, what else are we supposed to do?
We're moving back and forth. Look.
I'm bopping a little bit.
DK was like, we got to play 2 drops.
Yeah.
One of them was the length of the original song.
I think he specifically said, I will cry if you don't play 2 drops.
That was the email.
Like, Drop King, don't cry. It was like, no, I will burst into tears if you don't play 2 drops tonight.
I got to say this, too.
Yeah.
There's a laptop outside of our window.
That's right.
Which is playing the show, but with a time delay.
It's a slight delay, which is what you're seeing.
It's kind of like Scream, except it's just like I can see like, oh, like that unfunny joke just happened. Like I'm seeing us bomb.
Yeah.
Like a few seconds later.
It's just as silent as it would be if we had an audience of onlookers.
It's just sad to relive it.
Yes, just
to
like
look out the fucking window and relive it.
That's when I stumbled over a sentence a few seconds ago. Yeah.
There it is, though. That's it.
Yeah.
Anyways, hello, Doughboys. Here's an awful parody song to commemorate the end of Bowl. Sorry that it's long. Should have read that. But I try to make it as fast as possible. Best. Yeah, good job.
Yeah. You tried.
Oh, dude. Oh my God, that was so fucking fast. Dude, holy shit.
I got it down to a tight 2:30. Cool. Great job.
Best, Imposter Dano from the Discord and Minister of Dave Clock Propaganda. Okay.
Wow.
Anyways.
Thanks, Dano.
He also puts the lyrics, not reading those. Wags, let's hit him with the other drop. Why not?
Yeah, let's do it.
Waggers never cross an ocean.
Yeah. However, I've been to Maggiano's, Taco Bell, Long John Silver's, Wiener Schnitzel, Little Caesars, Carl's Jr., Umami Burger, Domino's, Yard House, Native Food, Sizzler, Wingstop, Veggie Grill, Ben and Jerry's Scoop Shop, Fresh Brothers, Wahlberg, Hard Rock Cafe, Smash Burger, Del Taco, Fat Sal, Steak and Shake, Burger King, Hillstone, Pizza Hut, Five Guys, Pinkberry, Jollibee, California Pizza Kitchen, Crispy Lane, Sweetgreen, Cold Stone Creamery, Sharky's, The Coffee Bean, and Tea Leaf, Taco Bell, Doghouse, TGI Fridays, Farmer Boy, Harvey's, Hooters, Bob's Big Boy, Checkers, and Rallies, Quiznos, Lemonade, Fat Burger, Jersey Mike, Yogurt Land, Johnny Rockets, Dunkin' Donuts, KFC, Mr. Pizza, Flame Jumper, Shake Shack, Papa John's, Benihana, Sugarfish, Dairy Queen, Dave's Hot Chicken.
Okay, we get it. That's good.
That was really good.
That was our drop winner from the drop-off.
That's right. This is a night of champions, Mitch, and we have one of our true champions in the drop game.
Chris Finke.
Finke, the Fink Man.
Rest in peace, Johnny Cash was the entire what's it called? Not the meat.
Was that a Johnny Cash song?
Yeah.
I always thought that was someone else who did that.
I've been everywhere, man.
Oh, maybe he did a cover of it.
I mean, I don't know. He did a cover of it.
I thought it was like Merle Haggard or
It's
something.
the header. Oh, no, what's the meat of the? There's a subject.
Yeah.
My mom was an English teacher. She's in the other room, probably furious at
Do you
me.
mean the object?
What's the big chunk of the email when you write your email?
The subject line and the body of the email.
The body.
Yeah, like the body of Christ.
Oh, God. How can I forget the body? If this is the body of Christ, I'm in trouble. Why? Because we've been doing
These days, kids go to church, they hear the body of Christ, they think, what, is this an email Jesus wrote?
Man, I'm going to be sad to see that replay in the fucking video. And you were bailing me out on top of it all. My mom's here. We've been doing some
She sure is, Mitch.
We've been doing some shopping together. We went to Home Depot.
Great trip with the mom.
Let me tell you, I had to use the bathroom in Home Depot.
Wait, number 2?
Well, come on, we don't have to get into that.
Okay. It's pretty clear. It was number 2.
It's not. We don't know what it was.
Okay.
I'm just going to say this. That's the major leagues of taking a shit is Home Depot.
Well,
You're going to be like, that's like fucking, it's the big leagues.
among retail, yeah, it has kind of an industrial feel. It's not the most sanitary environment. I've definitely gone number 1 in some Home Depot restrooms. I've maybe gone number 2 in a Home Depot. I can't remember. But I was
intimidated. It was like a thing, like I was going up to the big leagues. I couldn't cut it. I went in there and I got scared.
Oh, you got stage fright.
A guy was
Whipped
like,
up
"Here,
the
hold
pitch.
this, Rook." He gave me a fucking roll of toilet paper.
Took a huge shit.
Yeah. Stand here. You'll fucking hold this as I use it. And I was like, Don Darrenson. He's one of the best shitters in the league.
This is the show. I always think of the big leagues of shitting as public beach. That's a rough bathroom.
Oh yeah.
That's a rough
you
toilet.
got,
A lot of times there's
big.
no seat. That's just like a metal sort of industrial thing. There's maybe like the wall that doesn't go all the way up. Mm-hmm. You know, it's just like a semi-divider.
That's professional. That's professional
rough.
stuff right
That's
there.
rough
You
stuff.
you really don't care when you go in there and you do your work.
But if you go in like a hotel lobby, oh man, you're sitting pretty.
Oh, that's easy street.
That's the dream. The hotel lobby, Nordstrom's. I want to say high-end restaurant, but some high-end restaurants have like a one-seater restroom.
The lobby bathroom, that's everybody gets a trophy. That's that sort of shit. But yeah, no, I was intimidated. But we've done some great stuff. She just extended her trip.
Yes.
Permanently. She's just gonna stay here for good.
That's a good move.
But Nick, she's excited to be here. I'm excited to be here.
Yes, and you know who else is excited to be here? And we're excited to have him. Mm-hmm. The commissioner of the Doughboys Tournament of Chompions. Please welcome, to make his statement, Evan Susser.
Wow.
Susser is walking in to a royalty-free approximation of Vincent McMahon's theme.
I kind of love his
I think
new.
it's pretty good.
I love his new his royalty-free walk-in music.
We should get. Well, I think Doughboys should go in a more royalty-free direction and just make public domain jokes.
I think it's good.
Yeah, I think it's good.
Doesn't cost as much.
It's true.
We saw you in the video.
I'm going to make a brief statement.
Wow.
and then open the floor to questions.
Cesar wearing a full suit as always, looking sharp.
Also,
Your
I
button
cannot
wants
hear
to
anything
thank
in
you
my
for
headphones.
fucking undoing it right
Just
there.
to let the technical people know. Okay.
I think I heard the button say, phew, when he undid it.
It's a living.
Hello. And welcome to the live finale of the Tournament of Chompions 2023 Munch Madness Bowl.
Bowl.
Like they say in soccer. As commissioner of the tournament, it is my honor to declare that this has been the best tournament in the history of the podcast.
Wow.
Capped off by what has already been a
They've all been
spectacular
bad, but,
finale.
this has been bad.
I don't know. I agree with the commissioner. I think this is great.
Okay.
But to make things go even smoother for tonight,
Wow.
and at the direction of the Doughboys steering committee, I have a quick rule adjustment to make. And that is
Interesting.
the categories are scategories.
Wow.
Wow.
That's right. We're scattering the categories to the wind. The finalists will be assessed by overall quality and not broken down to needlessly intricate and time-consuming categories they have been assessed by in previous rounds.
This just doesn't work. Can we?
Cesar, yeah, I'm
doesn't
floored by
make
this. I'm shocked by this. I just want to clarify. You mean we're not going to review greens, fruit, grains, granola, protein, yogurt, nut butter, dips, dressing, Megan Trainor, aka the base bowl, silverware, drinks, bread, treat, did I get a treat, treat, is this a treat, treat, Williams, Unkar Plut, Navi, Speed, The Whale, Payakon, motorboating, Napper Napkin, Damon Lindelhoff's Lost, and a Nicole category and Lapkus category that I guess could add?
No.
Wow.
Those are categories now,
shit.
which
Wow.
of
Holy
course means
fucking shit.
no
Holy
longer in use and scattered.
Wow.
Can we please just keep the whale category if the whale would eat it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great. There is
But,
a whale category.
but please,
remember.
questions at the end.
Okay.
In addition, after thoroughly examining the question of is Christmas a cookie holiday, I have decided we still do not have enough points of view on
Wow.
to make a final judgment.
Wow.
So I am bringing in one more person
Oh my God.
to make a judgment, which will officially be settled and then retired from the podcast.
Wow.
Oh my
And
God.
that person is...
I think I know who it is. It's Bart Coleman from Moment.co.
No, it's not Bart
It's
Coleman
not Bart.
from
It's not
Moment.
Bart, he's in the green room.
No,
Here.
it's Mitch's mom.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Mrs. Mitchell is being escorted
Mom.
into the studio by Amelia, walking in here, looking dashing in her sweater. Come on in. Come on and have a seat.
You can sit here for a second,
Sweater
Ma.
says cheers, perhaps appropriate for the holiday we're about to discuss.
And also appropriate for the city of Boston.
Oh, very
Vikes.
much so.
Mom, we have one. You get to close the door on this topic.
Yes.
Is cookie? Wait, damn it!
Oh, you're gonna have to relive that in like 15
God
seconds.
damn it.
You saying is cookie, and then beating yourself up.
That's it. Is cookie is the question. Mom, is Christmas a cookie holiday?
No doubt about it.
No doubt about it.
It's the absolute ultimate cookie holiday.
The ultimate cookie holiday.
Wow.
Could not be more emphatic, Mitch.
There it is. The question is settled and will not be asked on the Doughboys podcast ever again.
Wow.
Wow.
We did have a
love
voicemail from John Hodgman on this topic too, but
As long as
Well-
I don't have to make them.
as,
Oh, all right. A caveat.
okay, as long as you don't have
as
to
long
make
as you
them.
don't have to make them, it is a cookie holiday. It's a Christmas.
Can we play the Hodgman
it?
voicemail and we'll see if Mrs. Mitchell agrees.
Hey, Double Reed. Hey, Stairmaster. It's John Hodgman. Nick actually asked me to weigh on this like weeks ago, but I forgot about it because it's stupid. But yes, Christmas is absolutely a cookie holiday. Let's not discuss it further, but I will suggest, since we're already planning for the holidays, here's a drinker's tank for you, suggested by Judge John Hodgman listener Pam a couple of years ago. Eggnog combined with orange soda.
Ugh.
I recommend Fanta. I don't get money from them. Try it. Try it.
It's nasty.
That's all I'm going to say, except please check out Hulu for your Dicktown and Up Here needs. Two things that I was involved in that I'm very proud of. Okay, that is all. Goodbye.
Thanks, Hodgman. Hodgman agrees with you, although he does suggest, Mrs. Mitchell, I want to get your opinion on this, a holiday beverage, eggnog plus orange soda.
No.
No. Okay. There you go. Flatly refuted.
Plugging Pam, whoever Pam was. Ma, thank you very much.
Thank you, Mrs. Mitchell. Do you have anything you'd like to plug?
If you want Christmas cookies, go to Trader Joe's and get the JoJo's with double chocolate on top, and tell them you made them.
The JoJo's, the holiday cookies from Trader Joe's, the JoJo's.
Wait, did you hear the end of that? She said, and tell them you made them.
Hey, wait a minute. Did you tell me that ever?
Your beloved childhood cookies you've been eating since you were a boy. Mom
From JoJo?
Yeah.
Love you, Ma. Thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mrs. Mitchell. Great to see you.
Mommy, kiss my forehead before you go, please. Thank you. Now the show is sure to go well.
That was lovely.
And now for the end. There's more that will be said. And that is,
wow.
I am taking this opportunity to do something unprecedented. Announce next year's Tournament of Chompions theme.
Unbelievable.
Following the great legacy of the Munch Madness 2020 tournament, in which the Doughboys ate every item at the McDonald's menu to determine item supremacy.
Mac Attack.
The 2024 tournament will see the Doughboys do the same thing at Taco Bell.
Oh my God. The entire Taco Bell menu?
The entire Taco Bell menu.
That doesn't suck. I mean, that's great.
I mean, it's great. It's going to suck.
It's going to suck, but it's going to be awesome.
But that's for next year.
Wow.
For now,
Man, we had
one
good, healthy, and this wasn't even really that healthy.
Well, we'll get to it.
Okay.
2024.
That's for next year.
I think I might be checking out before then anyways. We'll see what happens.
I look forward to the rest of the thrilling finale.
Wow.
Thank you, Doughboys.
Thank you, Susser.
Thank you, Commissioner. We love you.
Thank you, Commissioner.
Love you.
Commissioner Evan Susser, everybody. Everyone give an 07.
Hit that music.
Salute
Yeah,
to
unless
Susser
we-
in the chat.
Sorry, sweetie. Sorry. I'm about to record.
Hey, one kiss on the forehead.
Very sweet.
Yay, the show is sure to go well now, Ike.
Wow. Speaking of the show going well, and this is of a piece with perhaps our tech issues and our delayed start.
Could the world hear what we just heard, I guess is the question.
So, I don't know if the world could hear what we just heard, but I can clue the world into what's happening. Mitch, this is true. We booked somebody to sing the national anthem.
Yeah.
That individual was the Noid.
That's correct.
The Domino's mascot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yesterday, the Noid texted us and said that he had COVID.
The Noid has COVID.
The Noid has COVID.
The Noid has COVID.
The Noid has COVID.
And Wags, we were like, this is such a shame. We were looking forward to this so much, and now,
what are we gonna do? People are gonna want to hear the national anthem because this is such an important sporting event, and we have to salute America.
We have to salute America. We love America. We have to
weirdly militaristic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
support America in every way that we can.
Exactly.
So, I didn't want to make this person do anything. They have COVID. The Noid has COVID, and the Noid said, the show must go on.
The show must go on.
I'm going to do this.
The bowl must go on.
The bowl must bowl on.
Bowl on. And the Noid insisted on singing. This is true. The Noid said, I want to do it over Zoom, and I want to sing.
Mm-hmm.
So please welcome, live, via Zoom,
yelling at his children or his child that the show is about to begin. It's the Noid.
It's the Noid. Wow.
Wow. Welcome, Noid.
I'm going to stand for the anthem.
Oh, say, can you sing by the dawn's early light? What so and the full stripes and whole stones of the perilous fight. Oh, the rain
Wow, thank you, the Noid. Feel better, buddy. My stomach hurts.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
Oh, man. Oh, man, it sounded so much like shit. I love the Noid.
We love the Noid.
We love the
Thank
Noid.
you, the
There
Noid.
is
We
Noid.
love
We
you.
love you.
A national treasure.
The Noid.
Also, does the Noid have a Clockwork Orange poster?
The Noid is going to pull a real Noid.
Oh, boy.
Kill everyone involved with Doughboys. Noid, we love you. Thank
Love
you.
you, Noid. Thanks, buddy.
The Noid has COVID, but still, I was trying to squat and put myself into the camera, but it just looked like I was taking a shit and pledging allegiance. Well, I don't think anything in the show will be funnier than that. But
no, that's we should just end the stream now.
We have two amazing, funny guests.
That's true.
Who technically, by the out time we told them, they have about 30 minutes left. So
it'll work out.
It's gonna work. They're gonna stay extra. They love us.
We're very, very excited to have them.
We have two of the funniest.
Two of the funniest people on earth. They host the great podcast Newcomers. Please welcome to the show, Nicole Byer and Lauren Lapkus.
Wow.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Feel free to sit
spot
wherever
of
you'd like.
choice.
Okay.
Thank you both for being here.
Very excited for
It's
to have
tight.
you both.
It's a little warm.
Little tight, little toasty.
This no. Okay.
No, you're good.
Okay, great.
No, we can go headphones now, unless you want to bring the Noid out again and have him sing the national anthem.
Oh God, what? This pillow wasn't a pillow.
Do you want a pillow? I got an
No,
extra
it was
one.
good. It just went straight down. How are you guys?
I was so sure that was Weiger's ass you were talking about.
This is a pillow.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Ooh, it's a little mushy.
You said that while you're rubbing someone's ass. There's shit inside. We're thrilled to have you both.
That's
Thank
a
you so
test.
much.
If they're cool with that, they pass.
Yeah.
They're marriage material.
Yeah. I want to say hi to the Piss Pigs. I saw them in the comments. Piss Pigs are Freedom fans, so
Wow.
I don't-
Welcome,
Great
Piss
to see y'all.
Pigs.
Welcome,
Very
Piss
fun.
Pigs.
make yourself
Wow.
known. Yeah.
Thank you both for being here.
Yes, thank you
Thanks
both
for
for being
having
here.
us.
Thank you for sitting in the green room with my mom.
Your mom is
She's
the
so
best.
great. We were talking about TJ Maxx.
A lovely
Oh
person.
boy.
Yeah.
We all love TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
Wait, TJ, I always default to Ross. You're saying
No.
TJ Maxx is where I should be
No.
going.
Yeah.
Okay, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, that's delightful.
Yeah.
Ross is like.
Well, the
a few
problem
less.
with Ross is that they don't organize it as frequently.
Yeah.
So it's a bit more disorganized.
And the
Kind of
children
madness.
there are very loose.
Sure.
Yeah.
And they're running.
You're right.
And you part a rack and there's a child there and you're like, who do you belong to?
No, that's all. These are all good points. Wait, what's your strategy at TJ Maxx?
Oh man. I usually go in looking for some sort of holiday decor, and then I leave with like
or
a
like
lot
a
of
candle
random
or something.
Shit. Yeah.
and You leave with a suitcase.
Yeah. Always a suitcase.
You
Or
get a
a-
suitcase every time you're in there?
Every time
I
you
have
have
so many
to.
suitcases.
Yeah.
Do you really?
I
got the
do.
old trusty. I got one.
You got one?
I got one like suitcase that Wally and Norma always climb on top of. It's very cute. But I only got
To check or carry on?
I have one carry-on, so I have two, I guess, total. Here's my thing. This is gonna sound like an '80s bit. Marshall, Ross. They all sound like villain, like '80s villains. Wags, TJ,
TJ Maxx.
TJ Maxx.
The whole
They all
thing.
sound like '80s villains.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'll work it out at the open mic.
No, that's good. I think
I
it's
think you should. It's got some
tonight.
legs.
yeah. I don't think there's anything to work out. It's done.
Yeah, no,
put
my
in your
mom and I are going
special.
to open mic. She's gonna sit in the audience watch me
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
really good.
I have a question for you that's not bowl related, although we have a lot of bowl talk,
Oh,
which is
man.
that your podcast Newcomers, you've covered a lot of franchises. Right now, everyone's the whale crazy, both the Brendan Fraser whale, but also Payakan from Avatar: The Way of Water. Have you given any thought to the land of Pandora, to the world of
Wow.
Avatar?
Have you seen Avatar?
Oh, have I?
Oh, okay.
I genuinely love Avatar.
Wow. I love this.
I'm the only person in the world. Okay, the second movie, Way of the Water, I waited. And I was like on Twitter being like, when are we getting a James Cameron? And then when I got it, I was like, I love this.
Yeah.
There's like a whole 45 minutes where there is no movie and they're just like swimming and fishing, and I loved it.
Fucking
Okay.
best.
It's best. It's
I've
great
never
movie.
seen
It's a
it.
great
I
movie.
mean, I would watch it, but you've already seen it.
I
But I
would
did.
cover
I was
it.
gonna say right outside the door. I met Chris Colfer at a party, and he's a Newcomers fan, and he said we should do Batman.
Oh,
And I said that actually, I know, but it actually works.
It
right?
does work, and it seems awful.
I know. So it might be the next one.
I think Batman fan base is great. Everyone who loves the Joker, they're cool as hell.
Yeah, I think
you
it
have
would
no
go really
issues at
well.
all.
Yeah,
Okay,
the
all right.
listeners would be great. Yeah.
Yeah.
The thing that's fun about Batman, though, is it spans a bunch of like there's Batmans that take themselves too seriously, like the Batman, but there's also like the Batmans that are kind of campy fun.
Which is the Batman?
That's the recent one with Robert Pattinson.
Okay, I saw that
You
one.
saw that one, yeah.
It was like 3 hours, and it could have been longer.
So you love it.
So that one I did love, but I've
Okay.
tried watching the one where there's an icy man.
Yes, Mr. Freeze. This is the Joel Schumacher.
I tried
Batman
to
and
watch
Robin.
that, and I didn't. It wasn't
Oh,
for
that's
me.
with that guy. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a little campy. I think that's a Clooney one.
that guy.
Yeah. The guy who was Robin.
Chris O'Donnell.
Thank you.
Oh, yes.
He's from Wilmette, Illinois, the suburb next
Who's
to mine.
Really?
Oh.
Wow.
He's on an NCIS New Orleans, I think.
He's been on that for like 11 seasons.
Yes,
It's a
for
huge show.
so long. I was at a Shake Shack and they had it on the TV, and and then we just like stayed there and watched the rest of NCIS New Orleans or whatever the fuck it
I
was.
had an experience like this too, and it was the craziest. This just happened. I don't know if I talked about it on the podcast, but I was watching something like the NBA or something, and then
You were watching the NBA.
I was watching the NBA.
Yeah. The
On
National
TNT. I was watching the National Basketball
Association.
It's like I had a Weiger night. I was watching the
There
NBA.
you
I was
go.
watching the league, and it ended, and it was a NCIS New Orleans episode. And the plot line was for real, was that a king cake got poisoned. And like so many people in Louisiana are like, oh, we're poisoned from the king cake.
About down here on the bayou, I got the food.
That feels like it would
from the
be
gator.
the pilot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes.
It was
Right.
insane.
First.
That's so
the
funny.
king cake, like it was like real, like a CCH Pounder, an Ithaca alumni, Ithaca College alumni.
Okay.
She had been poisoned, I believe. Like it was a thing where they were working against a ticking clock. It was like big time poisoned.
That's just their
Like
formula.
nuclear
They're
grade.
like, okay,
Wow.
what food, what local delicacy is getting poisoned this season? You start with gumbo. Yeah, someone poisoned the jambalaya.
Beignets.
Yeah.
They're writing this on the board in the writing room. Here's another thing I have to point out: the Noid's video. He's still connected.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I can
that's
tell
nice.
the Noid he can log off.
No, he can stay.
I do wonder if the Noid has disrobed from the Noid outfit.
Yeah, what's he
If
doing
his-
back there?
Yeah, what's he doing?
If his child is now more used to him as the Noid than not as the Noid. There's
and
a lot
wants
of
him to be the
questions.
Noid forever.
Wants him to be the
That's
Noid
daddy.
forever.
Yeah.
Should I
Wait.
text the Noid and tell him he can log off?
No.
Okay.
I'm stuck on beignets. Have
Yes.
you guys done beignets on the show?
Oh my
You
god.
know
I mean,
what?
I don't know if we've
don't know if we've
reviewed
ever
a
ta-
place that has beignet.
But yeah, are
One
they
time,
tough?
Popeyes. We talked
Popeyes,
about
yeah.
beignets.
Oh.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I thought of
Okay.
it.
All right.
Well, you guys are in sync.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
You're twin flames.
Sucks.
Your twin flame.
Yeah, twin
You
flames.
didn't ask for a kiss from mother on the way out, and I'm pissed.
Wow.
That would be presumptuous. I'd gladly take a kiss from mommy.
All right, fucking relax.
Mother being susser?
Yes, that's
Susser,
what I was talking about.
Wait, do you have a hot take on beignets? Are you a beignet fan?
Oh, I love them.
You love them.
They're so delicious
Yeah.
and delightful.
They're very nice.
There's this place, I think it's on Bourbon Street.
Beignet. Oh, no, wait. I was going to say there's one at the mall. Yeah, here.
What?
Beignet box.
No, I haven't had
Americana?
that.
Yeah, it's good.
Ooh, wait. And I love me the Americana.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, I love an outdoor mall.
Americana's losing Din Tai Fung, going next door to whatever the fuck.
The
it's
Galleria.
called. Galleria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I'm
That's
sorry for
really
your loss.
tough.
I don't know what the fuck my mom is doing here. She is now maybe leaving.
I think
Okay,
she's
all right,
firing
outside.
people.
Oh no, she's firing.
Yeah, it does look like she's
Oh, my
firing
God.
people. She's like, I'm so sorry, I have
She's
to let
firing
you
me.
go.
Oh boy. If you don't marry my son, you're fired. Can't do that, Ma.
Yeah, no.
Your mother is so sweet.
What a sweetie.
You know, and she's
Yes.
really good hair.
Yes, she does have good
Great
hair.
Yeah.
She's all right. What the hell are they? They are looking at. They're discussing our live stream like it's bad.
We're seeing them, so we have
Everyone's
studio
concerned.
windows.
There's like 5 people. They've all left the room where we're playing.
They're like, we don't want to listen or watch this anymore.
It's boring now. Okay, fair enough.
I get it.
Do you guys? Here's a big question for you. I got a big question for you.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
When you're at home, enjoying yourself and your time off.
What do you mean by enjoying myself?
Well,
When you're at home, you get home from work. I was trying to think. I was going to say a specific show, and I don't know what ones are filming, and then I was afraid to say it wrong.
yeah.
Just say NCIS New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right, so
We
you're
get
gonna
home from shooting
a guest star
NCIS.
role on NCIS New
Yeah.
Orleans.
Yeah.
Can I be recurring?
You're recurring on
I
NCIS
want
New
to.
Orleans.
I want like one line.
Okay, you're a guest, a special guest star.
I
You
would
get
like
killed,
one line every 5 episodes.
Okay, that's all right. Yeah, so
Can I be on-set writer, but I want them to like not go to me for alts.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of there.
Okay, yeah, you're that guy. And trust me, everyone in the cast is not afraid of you. So you guys, you're there like every few episodes with 5 lines. You have just a line. You die in the episode. Maybe you got poisoned by a gator stew.
Right away.
Sure.
Yeah.
Gator
First
stew.
4 minutes, or first 2 minutes, and then that's part of the plot. Yeah.
Right.
You come home from set. Oh my God, what a day! I'm tired. How often are you reaching for a bowl?
Ooh.
Wise, that was a great question.
It was a good question.
I thought it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty
phrased
good.
Are you?
know
Are
what
you?
was landing.
How often are you using a bowl?
Oh, using a bowl?
Did you use a bowl often?
I make ramen at home. I make soup.
Okay.
Not make, roll it back. I heat up out of cardboard containers.
All right, that is different.
Yeah, very different.
Very different.
But I put things in bowls. I sometimes will put portions in bowls.
Unkar Plut style, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
great.
I'll put
Unkar Plut.
portions in bowls just to portion things, so I don't eat a whole
Right.
bag of chips. I'll have just a portion.
That's what I do with popcorn.
Yeah.
That's a great.
But so I mean, I eat some soup and some ramen. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good.
I'm
That's
not
good.
making salads usually at home.
I do make salads at home, and I'll put them in a pasta bowl, which is just
Yeah.
a shorter bowl.
Yeah.
I eat eggs out of a bowl. I also eat eggs with chopsticks. It's weird.
Mike loves chopsticks.
Really?
He always uses chopsticks.
I love
Yeah.
chopsticks.
Oh, that's
Chopsticks
nice.
too.
It makes your food more fun.
It is
Yeah.
fun. Yeah, anything you do to fun up a meal. I'll do that with if I'm eating like something with like Cheetos.
Yeah.
I get on
Ooh,
my
that's
fingers.
fun.
That's a lot of fun.
I
I
remember
think my
discovering
glasses are
that.
steaming up. I think I have to take off my glasses. I think my
Dude, I did the
glasses.
same thing earlier.
You did
But
the
they're
same
part
thing
of
happened to
the
you?
look. It's disappointing, but
I
enough.
don't even
No,
want
fair
to
enough.
look at you.
All right, here's the deal.
they look cool.
You do look cool.
I said to you when I
But if
came
they're
up there, I was
steaming
like,
up.
I was like, this. I might keep this as my look. I
kinda
look
think it-
sweaty. I can't tell if it's because of the show, but I look kind of without a hat.
No, I think it really works though.
Yeah, it works.
I mean,
Yeah.
honestly,
What is
you're kind of
this
it's
made
working.
out
Like I
of,
actually
though?
feel like the Lebowski outfits are working.
This is a bad
I'll tell you.
fabric for a fat.
nothing good.
Is that polyester?
It's not. It's unnatural fibers, and that's not good for
Polyester
us.
makes you sweat.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah.
No.
We ordered it on Amazon. It came in 2 days.
Well, that's too
in my
fast.
size,
Yeah.
which seems insane.
Yeah.
Those tiny hands were like, it's so big. Oh no. Oh no. He needs it in 2 days.
He needs it now. Everybody make the costume.
Everyone together. There's a couple kids on that side, and they're like, okay.
He needs the glasses. Don't forget the glasses.
Oh no, we have to make the glasses.
That's a key part.
Oh no, I'm tired.
Then you know what? They go home at the end of the day. Maybe they enjoy a little bowl.
They have a bowl.
Wise.
They have an
got a bowl.
acai bowl.
No, this was straight up American-made shirt, Wags. Everything I buy, you made in the USA.
By
dude.
children.
By children. Yes. I'm sorry, by children. By children.
Wait, because I know Amelia loves to, our associate producer Amelia loves to thrift. She thrifted a lot of this, right?
She did, yes. And
Wait,
then-
someone went out and did this for you? That is so kind.
That is
Isn't that
kind.
amazing?
I know, it's
That's
my mom
nice.
fired her a few minutes ago.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
it's rough.
It's tough.
My mom on the way here, I was like, we're recording at the podcast, She's like, do they have wine? I'm like, no, I don't think so.
love your
Yeah.
mother. Why didn't you bring her some
There
wine?
might be some wine.
Is
in
there wine?
So she
Let
have a
the
nice
woman
There's
have a
wine here?
drink.
Anya's not.
You make her come to work with you,
Yeah.
and you don't give her wine?
We got to put an end to the wine ahead.
make her do your
it's not
job.
professional. I don't think it's professional.
Professional?
not
She's
professional.
not working.
So what does Robert Pattinson have that I don't got?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
British
Tough question.
accent, if he is British.
Is he British?
I don't know.
He is British.
Okay.
Oh. He's one of the, I feel like he's like a secret Brit. Like he always plays American roles. He is secretly British.
I hate those secret Brits.
House is kind of like that.
Yeah.
Who?
House is a secret
House
Brit.
is a secret Brit. Hugh Laurie.
Oh.
Did you not know that? Hugh Laurie?
No.
Yeah.
He's a
I did
secret
not
Brit.
know he was British.
Yeah.
How wild.
You know who else is a secret Brit, isn't it?
Why? Why is a secret Brit?
It's true, isn't it?
True, ain't it?
Boy, Prince Andrew is innocent, isn't it?
Oh, no.
That's the statement of every British
It's
person.
true. That's how you know it's true.
I got news for you. You're not the only one there, Wiggy.
Wow.
I'm more of like the fat piggy Englishman.
Don't call yourself, I'm a secret English lady.
This is pretty wild because I'm a princess.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I can't believe it. We don't use bowls over there.
Blimey, we only use plates.
Yeah,
We
or fillers,
plates?
we call them.
Fillers? Yes. We use fillers.
Right, a plate's of filler over there across the pond.
We call them
pond.
fillers.
Anyways, we lost probably a lot of our English watching audience. And that means everyone.
okay.
Most of our audience is
I love
English.
that.
We got him
You
back
mean
with fillers.
British?
British, sorry.
British.
British.
I don't know why I feel like I'm flopping a little bit. And I
What,
don't
on
know-
the
What do
show?
you mean flopping?
I feel like I'm like I got nerves.
You're doing great.
Look, this is the thing.
I
You
think
and
it's
I
'cause
are
my
in the
mom is
presence.
watching.
Your mom
That's
is here. That's a big part
That
of
is a
it.
huge problem.
You get that expectation.
Mom.
Not against your mom, but when my parents are watching, it's not as good. Yeah.
Mom, whenever this catches up to you, do you mind just fucking standing outside for like fucking an hour or something?
Whenever this catches up to you.
I mean, if you got her wine, then maybe she would be happy sitting
Just
elsewhere.
go anywhere else.
You know?
Wandering the streets.
Here's a question I have on topic. Byer, last I recall, you are an avowed soup skeptic. You're not someone who likes soup. Have you come around to soups?
No.
No. Wow.
Soup is bad. Chicken
Wow.
noodle soup is disgusting.
Chicken noodle soup is disgusting.
That is
Absolute
that's a strong.
trash.
You know what? Actually, the chicken is always fucking gross.
Yes.
But I like everything else, and I always want to find chicken noodle soup without the chicken, but the idea of that.
Interesting.
A lot of Jewish delis, you can just get a chicken broth, or you get the matzo ball soup.
Yeah.
It's just the chicken broth. No,
I think I would like
chicken in
that.
there. Yeah.
I'm not here for it. I don't like tomato soup. That's gross. Gazpacho's ketchup. It's all nasty to me. Except
Honestly, I think
ramen.
that's
Is that
right.
soup?
Ramen is a soup.
I love
That's the only
ramen.
soup I like because there's big chunkums in it.
Yeah.
It's like outside. It's like a separate. It's like outside of the category.
We're getting to Mitch's taxonomy of soups. Mix it. But do you remember your 4 categories of soup?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want to recite them for everyone? I don't agree with these.
It was ramen, pho.
I remember them. Your categories were ramen, pho, chowder, and the 4th category was soup.
I think that makes sense if you think about it.
I actually kind of think
yeah.
you're right, because chowder isn't
Thank
soup
you.
per se, but it is soup.
Yeah, it's under soup. It's under the umbrella. Like a clam chowder. Ugh.
I would never eat that.
What? That's
Would
why.
It's like
never
white
eat
and too
that.
creamy looking.
I'm glad my mom's not watching the live stream and weirdly standing in the hallway entrance along with everyone else. It seems that there's maybe a streaming issue.
What the fuck is going on out
Buster's
there?
standing right in front of the monitor, and it looks like he's manning it like a command console.
Yeah, it does.
He's vetoing certain jokes. What's he doing?
That's good. We should probably need a few cut
Yeah.
for me and you. You could probably cut everything before they came out.
Stop.
You know, Mitch, hydration isn't only for people training for championships and marathons. It's about daily maintenance. You go a travel day, you're going to watch a kid's soccer game. Doesn't have to be your kid. Back-to-back conference calls, or just walking through the neighborhood.
Wags, the heat is crazy right now.
It's so hot.
It's hot. You're gonna walk around. You're gonna be dehydrated.
Just standing outside.
You gotta get your liquids in. You gotta stay hydrated to stay safe this summer.
Proper functional hydration is essential, and Liquid IV is the #1 powdered hydration brand in America. Their hydration multiplier is the one product you're missing in your daily routine.
Use it first thing in the morning before a workout, when you feel down in the afternoon, after a night out with friends or on long flights. You know, when I go, I have a night out with friends. I go home, put a little Liquid IV in some water, swash it around, drink it down. I'm hydrated, Wags.
Smart. With just one stick, you can hydrate real life 2 times faster than water alone. Plus, get essential vitamins and 3 times the electrolytes as leading sports drinks.
Liquid IV comes in 12 delicious, refreshing flavors to keep your hydration routine exciting.
Hey, I love the packaging. You know, it's how it makes you feel. That's great. And how about those flavors?
Wags, I love those flavors. I love strawberry. I also love Concord grape, lemon lime.
How about a little tropical punch?
I love it.
What a hoot. Liquid IV believes that equitable access to clean and abundant water is the foundation of a healthier world. So they partner with leading organizations to fund and foster innovative solutions that help communities protect both their water and their futures.
To date, Liquid IV has donated over 39 million servings in 50-plus countries around the world. Wow.
Real people, real flavor, real hydrating. Grab your Liquid IV in bulk nationwide at Costco, or you can get 20% off when you go to liquidiv.com and use code Doughboys at checkout.
That's 20% off anything when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code Doughboys at liquidiv.com.
Glug, glug.
Glug, glug.
With the busy fall season just around the corner, you might be looking for wholesome, convenient meals for jam-packed days. Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit, can help you fuel up fast with chef-prepared, dietitian-approved, ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. You'll save time, eat well, and stay on track with your healthy lifestyle.
Too busy with your end-of-summer goals to cook, but want to make sure you're eating well? With Factor, skip the extra trip to the grocery store and the chopping and prepping and cleaning up too,
while still getting the flavor and nutritional quality you need. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you have to do is heat and enjoy, then get back to crushing your goals.
Refresh your healthy habits without missing a beat. Choose from 34-plus weekly flavored packed, dietitian-approved meals ready to eat in 2 minutes, Wags.
Wow. Level up with Gourmet Plus options, prepared to perfection by chefs and ready to eat in record time. Treat yourself to upscale meals with premium ingredients like broccolini, leeks, truffle butter, and asparagus.
Too busy running around during the day to think about lunch? Keep your energy up with Lunch to Go, effortless, wholesome meals like grain bowls and salad toppers that are ready to eat when you're on the go. No microwave required.
Looking for calorie-conscious options ahead of the busy season? Try delicious, dietitian-approved calorie-smart meals with around or less than 550 calories per serving.
Need an extra boost to support your wellness goals and feel your best for the rest of summer?
Try Protein Plus meals with 30 grams of protein or more per serving. Round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 45-plus add-ons, including breakfast items like our delicious apple cinnamon pancakes, bacon and cheddar egg bites, and potato, bacon, and egg breakfast skillet.
Or for an easy wellness boost, try refreshing beverage options like cold-pressed juices, shakes, and smoothies.
With Factor, you can rest assured you're making a sustainable choice. We offset 100% of our delivery emissions, source 100% renewable energy for our production sites and offices, and feature sustainably sourced seafood in our meals.
This August, get Factor and enjoy eating well without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door, ready in just 2 minutes, no prep, no mess.
Head to factormeals.com/doughboys50 and use code doughboys50 to get 50% off. That's code doughboys50 at factormeals.com/doughboys50 to get 50% off.
Do it. Anyways, do you guys have any experience with the places in the finale today? We got 3 big ones.
Chipotle, Sweetfin, and Sweetgreen are what we're discussing in Munch Madness 2023, the Tournament of Chompions Bowl. This is the finale. Chipotle, to talk about the road to how we got here, defeated Yoshinoya in the Rumblies region and Prest in the semi-soft finals. Sweetfin defeated Pokebar in the Poke region and Kava in the semi-soft finals. And Sweetgreen snuck in the back door in our losers bracket, Fat Chance Kitchen, Bread Dead Redemption. So that's where we stand. Chipotle, Sweetfin, Sweetgreen.
You just said all that like it would give more information. I heard that and I don't know what the fuck you're talking
I was
about.
honestly going, he's reading so fast.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, wow.
I was
You
like,
go
wow,
Micro Machine
he
pace.
didn't even mess up.
Our listeners are getting it.
No, they know.
listeners, they
I'm
all
a
know.
listener, actually, and I understand.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
God bless you. You don't have to listen to this shit.
You go Mike.
I was told I had to.
Yeah, we were told we had to or we couldn't show up today.
Yeah. I had to listen to every episode ever
pretty rude.
made. Yeah.
Pretty rude.
You were going Micro Machine again. You were going Micro.
Do you want me to slow it down?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try. I have a lot of copy to read, so I'll try to slow it down moving forward. I'm not going to reread that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You want me to reread that? I will.
No, don't reread it, please, God.
Just tell me if this pace is good, and I'll just do this first bullet point. You'll tell me this pace is good.
All right, can you read like some sort of sample text instead of what you're going to read instead?
He doesn't have sample text just laying
like
around.
lorem ipsum.
All right,
read some of the Pump House. The Pump House
Gang, Tom Wolfe.
Okay, this is the Tom Wolfe novel that's part of the tableau behind us. I'm gonna pull this up.
Anya is covering her face because we were like, "What the fuck is the Pump House Gang?" She's like, "It's a classic."
This is from.
It's a classic.
We open it up and it is like the Pump. It's like the Pump House Gang likes to fuck. We're
it's
like,
a horny ass book.
Honestly, that's my first assumption.
That's what we thought it was too, and that's what it is.
Let me find
I love
the first.
It's a classic.
Here we go. Here's the drawing that accompanies the Pump House Gang. It is two people fucking on a fence.
You know,
look like
however you get it. I mean, I would take that. That's where I'm at in my life.
You would sit on that fence
if someone asked me nicely. Yes.
I honestly don't see where the dick's going. Okay, keep going.
Yeah, I can't really tell. Honestly,
Yeah,
it's a little
it's
confusing.
I saw Wago reading that book with a jeweler's loop. It's got to go in somewhere.
And then you were like, "Can I borrow that? I got to take a piss."
I got the real micro machine over here.
All right, here we go.
Oh, man.
It works. That means.
That means it means it works. It's a little machine.
Our boys never hair out. The Black Panther has black feet. Black feet on the crumbling Black Panther Pantha.
Is this MCU?
Mida. Pam Stacy, 16 years old, a cute girl in La Jolla, California, with a pair of orange bell-bottom hip huggers on, sits on a step about 4 steps down the stairway to the beach, and she can see a pair of revolting black feet without lifting her head. So she says it out loud, the Black Panther. I don't know if this is problematic or not. I don't know what is going on here.
Me
I think
either.
we should turn the camera to Anya and have her explain why it's a classic.
Yeah, why is it a classic?
I do think, I'm pretty sure Tom Wolfe wrote other books that I think are classics.
Got it.
We'll look into this later.
Look, Homeward Angel, I know that. Like they teach that in schools. I think he did this maybe before or after. And
he was getting a little loosey-goosey.
This is an essay of collection of essays for what it's worth, and here's another one. The put together girl, her tatties are just fucking out there. Look
She
at
has huge honkers.
You think she flung them back? They are suspended for a second.
There's a crowd of onlookers, so that's what I
think she's
happened.
in motion
Yeah.
and has like thrown her body back, and her titties just went. Swoop.
Mitch wants privacy.
I'm looking for my library card. I'm gonna. All right, I will take home the Pump House book.
Speed-wise, though, was that okay with the copy?
That was perfect.
A little more measured.
I honestly forgot what we were doing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. We were doing.
I also forgot that we were testing your read speed.
I'm bringing that thing back. It ain't gonna open up. Let me tell you that much. It's gonna be a brick.
Jesus
Oh,
Fucking build the next Headgum with that thing.
Oh no!
Ma, turn off the TV for a second.
Well, you already said it.
I know.
Why you gotta turn it off now? You said the horrible thing.
This is the
already.
hard thing. I know. It's in my head. So now I see it coming. God damn it. All right, it's fine.
It's gonna be fine. Mom's gonna love it. Well, look, we have some context for Chipotle, Sweetfin, Sweetgreen. I want to get both of your thoughts on any of these chains. Any prior eating experience, any fandom, any hatred?
I eat Sweetgreen all the time.
Wow.
Same.
I have had Sweetfin once. I have had Chipotle once.
Oh my God.
Interesting.
Once.
I've had so much Chipotle in my life because I worked at Elaine Bryant on 34th Street and across 5th Avenue.
Wow.
No, across 34th Street there was a Chipotle. So we always got Chipotle at lunch. And then they didn't have quesadillas on the menu back then. But then I was like, can you just make me a quesadilla? And they're like, all right. And I was like, ooh, I'm special. I'm getting something off the menu. And then you can get nachos.
Yes.
And that's delightful. You just have to, they won't microwave it. You got to just take it like back to Lane Bryant and microwave it yourself. But I've eaten so much Chipotle. Oh.
Wow.
I do like Chipotle.
That's funny. I think Lane Bryant has a micro. I guess they have a
Does Lane Bryant have a microwave? It's a bunch of fat women who are like, heat my food up.
Do they close?
They do have clothes.
No, I mean, did they close? Was it all microwaves or did they also have clothes? No, I thought they went. I thought the whole company was gone.
No.
No, it's not? Okay.
No. But the one on 34th Street did close.
Oh, okay.
But they're still around, still kicking.
Wow.
That's great.
Wow.
So wait,
Yes.
Nicole,
Yes.
were a newcomer, as you could say.
Wow.
For Sweetfin.
I had no idea what Sweetfin was. It was not quite for me.
Okay.
Wow.
I can't wait to hear.
There was a lot of stuff going on. I didn't realize it was like raw fish.
Yeah.
I got a box so I could taste an array of things.
Wow.
And my box came leaking.
Oh,
and
no. That's disgusting. Like
that
the
wasn't
rawness.
fun. Yes.
Yeah.
And then I was like, how long was it sitting in someone's car? Maybe I should have gone and picked it up. But I got sweet potatoes and something, maybe forbidden rice. I don't know. That was pretty good. But then I got salmon and then a bunch of other stuff that was not good. And then there was these like noodles with, I think, an anchovy on top or some other dead fish that looked like fully intact.
Like a full fish?
It was like a tiny full fish, and I did not like that.
I don't like that.
Well, here's the deal. It's bowl.
That's right.
So that order is probably eliminated no matter what.
Wait,
Right?
why? I just got tiny bowls in a box.
Yeah, I think that works.
Fuck.
You ordered a small bowl, right? A series of small bowls.
Yeah, it was like 4 small bowls in a box.
You're trying to impress mommy. That's the issue.
Oh, no.
Yeah, don't impress mommy.
She's impressed
She
anyway.
loves you anyway.
She's impressed by everything.
Yeah.
As she should be. You're a wonderful son.
Wow. We took a picture of ourselves outside of Headgum Studio at the Doughboy sign before we got here.
That's
nice.
We stepped over, I believe, human shit to take it. But
You
it was
have
still-
to.
You have,
Yeah.
it's LA.
It's LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like when you don't know. You know? It's just big, though. And you wonder.
Yeah.
But the big ones,
Yeah,
I'm
is
like,
this a hardy
that's
dog,
definitely
or-
from a person.
Sometimes, yeah. A nice big log.
I find it's often accompanied by toilet paper, and that's a real tell. Unless it's a very tidy dog.
Yeah.
I
Which
don't
would
think
be
I've
cute.
ever seen toilet paper with shit.
I've definitely seen that. I've definitely seen toilet paper like on top of shit or near shit.
Yeah.
If you had that, why are you shitting on the floor?
I think it's just probably a desperation play. It's just
Yeah.
like, fuck, I got to shit. I got no place else to shit. I'm just
Yeah.
going to do it.
I called
you-
the ground the floor, and that's a pet peeve of mine, and I want to just correct that. I understand that the ground is not the floor.
Right. That's fair.
Thanks.
Well, the floor, which would I eat off of? If I drop something on the floor, I'd probably eat it still.
Depends on
But
the floor.
ground.
Yeah, it depends on the floor.
Yeah.
Bathroom floor, hell no. Barbershop floor, no.
Why are you
no way.
eating in the bathroom?
I'm just saying, I'm just talking floors. I don't eat in the bathroom.
You're eating at the barber shop? You're eating in the bathroom? Sometimes I'll find myself on the toilet finishing something that I was eating.
Interesting.
No?
Really?
I'm having a chip. I'm walking into the bathroom. I'm eating the chip as I'm going to the bathroom.
That's not
Oh.
crazy. No, that's
That's
not crazy.
I'm not saying like a
crazy.
dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
I'm
not like
thinking
Weiger's.
like you got your little plate. And
I
you're
don't
just
I don't
numbing-
need to mix it that bad.
It's not like
the
Weiger's
shit's
3-course
particles
meal
of
in the
it.
fucking bathroom.
There was I don't
Yeah.
eat in the bathroom. I find that disgusting. I'm pretty hygienic and pretty neat as a person. But I did have a coworker, not a guy I worked with, like he was in a different department, but at a job I had at an old Fox building, and he would go get a huge
Fox
box.
building?
Yeah, one of the Fox. It was like it was not on the lot. It was like
Okay.
a Fox, a separate.
Got it.
The company,
I
the
know the
corporation,
What do you think
the
I was
channel.
saying?
I didn't understand what you meant by that. I didn't know that. I never knew that you worked at a Fox.
I didn't have to give that context. It just confused.
I never knew this about.
I was working for a Fuel TV show, and Fox was the
Got
owned
it.
Fuel TV, and so that was at a Fox building, a corporate office.
Okay, right, great.
All this context
He
is
just wanted to
unnecessary.
learn about you.
Yes.
Yes, it's not.
I
You're not going
get
to
it.
retain any of this.
When
I worked at
He
the Fox
might.
lot a long time.
Maybe you will.
I worked at The Simpsons.
Well, when I worked that job, I went and I visited you. You gave me rides on the golf cart. I was working on the Fuel TV show. You were working
That
at The
was one of my
Simpsons.
things. I
A lot
gave
of fun.
people- I gave Scott Baio a ride.
Wow.
Oh, I wouldn't brag about that. Scott Baio.
I gave James Woods a ride. Who else did I give?
Mark Wahlberg.
Wahlberg was there.
Yeah.
Actually, that is all those people I just said I saw on the Fox lot.
Wow.
John Voight, right? You had a good interaction.
I had
with John Voight.
I had a great interaction with John Boy. And that was on the Sony lot. And I
Yeah.
got in the car and he's like, "How you doing, young actor, sir?" And I was like, "I'm going to do voiceover." And he was like, "That's great." And he was just being really nice to me.
Yeah.
And I was like, I kind of liked him. I know he's not. I know he has bad.
I don't really know
politics.
anything about him.
His
You
daughter's
don't have to
Angelina
get into it.
Jolie.
Pretty conservative.
That's all I
Okay.
know.
Yeah. Pretty
Oh,
kind
wait,
of a
yeah, he's kind of a dick. He like
Yeah.
tweets rude things.
little bit of a right wing brainwormsy sort of guy, you know. Good actor. But anyway, the story, the short of the story is that a guy would go, he would get a huge bag of Jack in the Box, go into the men's room and take it directly into the handicap stall. And like that was like a compulsion.
Why would you?
Nasty.
Why would you do
Why?
I don't know. He had some weird thing about him. Maybe it was like a shame associated with eating this trash, or maybe he just immediately had to shit and he had no disgust factor at all. Some people that don't have like a little
just immediate.
I mean, maybe. I don't know.
It's just like full fries coming out of your
Oh, sweet.
How terrifying the first time that happens.
Yeah.
Oh, a fry came out of me. I don't want to eat in a bath. Like,
I
there's
agree.
smells.
No, of course not.
Yeah.
What if someone
But I
comes in
have
and,
done
like,
it.
shit's next to you?
Yeah, that's the worry. I was gonna ask you a question about Fox. Oh, I want to say when Mark Wahlberg saw me.
When he saw you. Yeah.
Well, it kind of was that because I was like driving by when they were filming something.
Ooh, sorry.
And he went, "Hey, I've said this before." We went, "Hey, nice jacket," because I had on a Boston Red Sox jacket.
Nice.
And I was like, "Thank you," and I drove away. I know it's not a great story.
No, it is
Honestly,
a fantastic
it's a
story,
great
and I'm
story.
sure Mark Wahlberg thinks about you every night before bed.
Every night
Like,
before
when
prayer.
I saw that guy.
Yeah. Get my prayer in. Now time to go to bed at 6 p.m. My 2 a.m.
Get up at
workout.
2 o'clock.
Yeah, he wakes up at 2 o'clock too.
Does he really?
Yeah.
He does.
He
It's-
once revealed his schedule, and it was quite.
It's a little unhinged. It's
Seems
kind of
like-
similar to the Doughboys. If you come on tour with us, you'll know. And Nicole, you've been there. Like, we get up at 4 a.m., we pray, we work out.
That's right. We'll play around
Yes,
of golf.
and the 4 a.m. prayer is my favorite thing. Oh boy, I love it
Well,
so
because you
much.
guys scream them, right?
Yeah, we scream into the heavens.
Look, we have some business to get to,
Wait,
and that
have
is
either of you gone to the bathroom in Home Depot before?
Yes,
Thank you for
Home
asking me.
Depot is the place to pee if you're on the road.
Is this true?
I mean, they always have a bathroom, and it's always available, and no one's there to like
I love
be like,
that.
are you an actual shopper?
Yeah.
But it will be on the opposite end of where you enter. So if you really gotta go, just know that.
Go straight.
You got to hike to get
I
in.
haven't.
Yeah.
I don't think I've done that, but I have gone to the bathroom in most bathrooms that exist. I think.
I find like I wish Target bathrooms were better.
I know.
Me too.
I know.
I wasn't there today.
I've been in there a bunch.
I might take a Home Depot bathroom.
I did not. I
like a
wasn't
Target
just
one.
taking a shit in Target today. We shopped at Target.
Yeah.
But then you took a shit.
And then I took
Do TJ Maxx's have bathrooms?
They do.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
I
kind
don't
of?
think they're great.
Not great.
No. A lot of
I'm trying to
times.
think of like a great bathroom.
Oh, who has a good one?
Sprouts is a local. I mean, actually, I think it's actually a national grocery chain now. But Sprouts, the grocery chain, has a pretty decent bathroom.
Trader Joe's, I feel like is pretty decent.
Yeah, they don't all have them, but the ones that do.
I feel like it'd be a nice bathroom, and I feel like when you'd leave, someone would be like, "Did you find everything okay?" And you're like, "Yeah, thank you."
You get all your wipes in? Yeah,
You
I got
get
all
all
wipes.
your wipes
I
in?
got them all.
I think I got every one of them.
So
Is that what you mean?
Have either of you ever traveling or touring been to a Buc-ee's? Because I feel like they have a nice bathroom.
No, but I really
No.
extensively researched Buc-ee's at one point
Yeah.
because I heard about it and then
What's
I
a
was online.
Buc-ee's?
It's like a gas station or like a gas stop, rest stop, but it's huge. And
Size
they
of
have
a
like
ball.
everything ever, and it's all like really fun.
They got a
Ooh.
big gopher with, I guess a woodchuck. He's got big teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buck teeth. Yeah.
Yeah, Buck
Oh,
teeth.
I see.
He's funny.
No, I've never
Yeah,
been.
he is funny.
Yeah, he's very funny.
He's funny. He tells jokes.
I mean,
Oh,
I
it's
don't know.
funny
You
to
could-
look
I don't know
at.
if he's ever
It's
said
funny
a
to
word
look at,
ever,
yeah.
but he's funny.
He's hilarious.
He's so funny.
He's really funny.
He looks funny.
Yeah.
He's fun. He's a fun mascot. Wags, the 3 restaurants we went to today, mascot-less, if you'd say. I think
That's a good point. Does
And
it affect
like-
the outcome? We're going to find out. But yeah, there's no mascots for any of these. These are kind of new wave chains that have kind of dispensed with that tradition.
I think that these 3 are perfect in the way that they are very boring work lunches, except for one is a little outside the box, which is funny because it came in a box. But
He's so mad.
I'm still pissed off.
I'm sorry that it came in a box.
Fine.
Yeah.
I should have
Disqualified.
ordered the bowls separately.
I will say the presentation of my Sweetfin was really cute. I took a picture of it.
Oh, you
Wow.
did?
Yeah, it was like just very cute with the stickers and like the little
Yeah,
like,
mine was cute too. It
labels.
was hard
Love
to
the
get in.
stickers.
I had to rip
Yeah.
mine open.
Yeah.
It was cute.
That's kind of the craziest one. The other 2 to me are so work lunchy, Wags. They're completely like when I think of work lunches, it's like back in the day, Tender Greens was amongst this group, but like Sweetgreens,
Right.
Chipotle. If you're in a writer's room or whatever, you're shooting something, these are things that you always...
Or have a job.
Sure. Fine. You got an outside hall.
No, Weiger. If you're an actor or in a writer's room, those are the only 2 jobs people have.
I'm trying to relate to our guests, Wags. I don't give a shit what these fucking people back home, these peons, what they do.
Peons? The piss pigs.
Piss pigs, and I will pee on you.
The Reddit later.
Don't clip that.
I think Mitch actually hates the peons. I think he's pretending to be elitist, but he's actually elitist.
I love when you
know
guys
what?
talk about Reddit because they're like that.
They're gonna be so mad at you for that. My mom and I went to Nobu for dinner last night.
Wow, that's
we did have an elitist.
It's like where the Lakers go for a team dinner. That's such fancy
so
food.
fancy.
Yeah,
we were in Malibu. I was filming a very small budget thing in Malibu with Gabrus, and
I saw a picture on the internet.
I think I saw one too, and it looked like a lot of fun people.
Yeah.
we were having a blast. And then the saddest thing of all was my mom was like, invite Gabrus, and there was no cell service because in Malibu I was like, you can come and join us.
That sucks.
Could have free Nobu.
I once made Gabrus walk to a Sweetgreen in Philadelphia for like 2 miles. I was like, I want Sweetgreen. And then he was like, all right.
2 miles?
Yeah, it wasn't that. I don't know if it was that long.
Well, he likes walking. That's nice. I would never forgive you.
Yeah. And then he was like, this is where you want to eat? You can go anywhere? I was like, I want this. I had like just heard about it. I was like, this sounds good. And we're going to do a show. You don't want to feel nasty.
100%.
Wags and I have almost similar. You want to get salads if we're traveling and we're in like New York or something like that. And I want to eat like the tallest pastrami sandwich in the city.
Yeah.
Right.
So wait, how was Nobu? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Nobu we had a fantastic time.
It's sushi, right?
There is sushi. That's like an aspect of the meal, but
it's not all.
It's not all. Yeah. It's there's cold dishes, hot dishes, and then sushi in the middle. We just walked in and they gave us a spot.
Is it like an omakase?
They were like,
they knew who you were.
You can do an omakase, which I did.
Yeah.
A what?
Omakase, it's like they choose for you. It's like, here's your food. Yeah. A lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love that. I love making fewer decisions. Like,
you have to be adventurous, though.
Yes, yeah.
I'm not adventurous. I'd be so upset.
Yeah.
So
and then
angry.
we met like a great German couple that were sitting next to us last night. This is true.
Really?
At the end of the night, I was like, this is the truth. At the end of the night, I was like, hey, I want to ask like what your dish was. It looked really good. And then I was like, oh, they're German. I had no idea. And they were like, she was like,
do your German accent.
She was like, my husband and I were watching you and we were just enjoying how much you were eating.
Oh my God.
And then they had
so crazy.
And they're like, you were loving all your dishes. They were like saying this. They're like, we loved how much you loved your dishes. And I was like, oh yeah, I was having like a blast. And then I loved them.
That's really like cute, but
it is cute, but I would be heartbroken if someone was like, you were just enjoying every single piece.
I'm like, why were you watching me?
Yeah,
like,
truly.
It feels like a voyeur, like you didn't know.
I loved these two so much, and I was thinking about going to Germany, and they're like, you have to come to our restaurant. So they were going around LA, and
we will watch you enjoy the food.
We'll come out of the kitchen and stare at you.
They were like, you gotta come. They owned a restaurant in Germany.
Cool.
I'll figure out the name of it, and we'll plug it at some point. Munich.
I was gonna guess Munich.
In Munich, why Spielberg made the movie about it. Munich.
Yes, that famous movie about the city of Munich. Spielberg's Munich, yes.
So they have a restaurant, and then like the guy at the end was like standing up and he had his arm around me. He's like, "You're my friend," and he was like, "We're gonna go, and he's like, "I hope that you're ready for chaos." That's what he said to me, and I was like,
"Well,
oh,
Germany
shit.
apparently is like a party country.
Oh,
like Berlin, people stay out like all night and then like go to work the next day. From what I hear,
they were he seemed like he
this
seemed like he wanted to do something.
You gotta
crazy.
go.
So
I mean, I want to, and because I was like, Micus wants to go for like the local. Micus wanted to go for like the local Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
He's like, no, you got to come for the regular Oktoberfest. It's awesome. So I'm figuring out. I followed him on Instagram. It's cool. We're talking.
Yeah.
Followed
his wife. Great.
Oh my God.
Yeah, followed his wife.
Okay, great.
First and only.
It's a possibility they might be down with that. We'll find out.
Yeah.
I just love that they watched you eat your food and enjoy it. They were like, "Oh, he loves this. Oh, he's eating so much, and we love this."
We just couldn't stop staring at you.
I did kind of feel like, like in Russia they have like big bears in cages like eating things and throwing balls. It probably was similar to that.
Wait, what do they have in Russia?
They have like big bears outside of cages, right?
Outside of cages?
I looked at Anya. Anya, you are Russian, and she's shaking her head no.
What are you talking about?
Big bears outside of cages.
Your point of reference for Yeah.
The people go in the cage. The bears can go wherever they want.
Look,
And
no one
they will.
fact check this. It's just a thing that happens. I think there are bears in cages.
Bears with like a red ball. I know what you're talking about.
I think in Russia there is a thing like where outside restaurants there would be bears in cages outside the
Are
restaurant.
you thinking of the Berenstain
We really
Bears?
need
Anya
to
is
fact check this.
incensed. She's outraged. This is like
What does she know?
she's
The
Russian.
fucking the Pump House Gang. That's her favorite book.
Your entire point of reference for Russian culture is Zangief.
What's Zangief?
Zangief is from Street Fighter.
Okay, so Zangief is from Street Fighter. He was characterized
You know
in
what?
Wreck-It Ralph as a bad guy, and I challenge that because
not a
he is a
bad guy.
Russian hero. He's not a bad guy.
And I am
it was Cold War sort of thinking to be like, we're going to cast him as a bad guy when M. Bison is clearly the bad guy in the Street Fighter franchise.
Yeah,
In my mind, I'm
Of
also
course,
like,
Bison.
is it?
I don't know.
You don't know who M. Bison is?
No.
I did play a lot of Street Fighter growing up, and I
Oh,
went
yeah.
to Barcade recently and played Street Fighter, which was really fun.
Who's your favorite character?
Chun-Li.
Chun-Li's
pick.
great.
Yeah.
I
My-
know Chung-Li.
Yeah.
Because Nicki Minaj has a song called Chung-Li.
That's
Oh.
Let me just tell you that once I said the Russian bear thing and then looked over and Anya was mad and you guys were all like, what are you talking about? My glasses fogged up like 3 times as much. I can't fucking see shit.
Take them
Take him off.
I like it. It's like piss vision.
I know. Yeah, it is.
It is kind of piss vision.
Piss pigs.
Take him off, Mitch, and look at that monitor and then just relive all of that from a few seconds
God
ago.
damn it. Sucks.
Look, we got to talk about bowls.
We do.
And this edition of the Tournament of Chompions, as they all do, has a lengthy series of arcane rules as decreed by Commissioner Susser. So, Anya, it's time to play the theme for Chew Rules. It seems these days, unless you eat plant-based, you're getting canceled for daring to enjoy flavor. Well, I think the woke left needs to stop acting like Stalin, get a job at a bowl place, and stop stalling on making my bowl. The only problem is, no one wants to work anymore. Chew rules. Chew rule. Number 1. Salad ain't valid. Bowl is the goal. No salads. Yeah, who are you texting?
Who are you texting?
Who are you texting during this live
Frantically
stream?
texting, just breathing heavy.
Who is it?
I'm texting.
Are you texting Bart to try to get him to edit stuff out of the live stream?
I'm texting Amelia telling her we should order those pizzas.
I told her earlier she to order the pizzas so they arrive after the show.
Busted.
Need to check in on her. She's got it. Rule number 2. Chili is silly. Chili is not considered. Rule number 3. Stew won't do. Bowl viscosity must be above stew level at a minimum. We want goop, not soup. Rule number 4. This is a Mitch addendum. Grew will do. Discussion of Grew at any age
That's
is
true.
allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Rule number 5.
Wagner
Have you
likes
covered
Grew.
Despicable Me at all?
Yeah. Oh, no, and I've never seen those movies.
Oh, I've seen the Minions movie.
Hell yeah.
I love Minions.
Hell
and
yeah.
then Rise of Gru, I've seen half of because I fell asleep on the plane, but I need to finish it because I really like it.
I think I might like Minions.
It's
a
a
lot of fun.
great
Yeah.
film.
They're really funny.
I think they're so funny. Banana.
I love that, man. Dude, it's great. It's so good.
They're so funny.
You love it.
I once tried to make Sashir watch the Minions movie while we were on a plane. So I watched her watch it. And then when she didn't laugh at the things I laughed at, I would poke her and say, why didn't you laugh? And that lasted 15 minutes before she was like, I can't watch a movie like this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love the Minions.
It's so weird to just hear him say he loves it because he just says it like in the same tone he says with everything, and you don't know if he likes anything. Like I know he likes video.
Like a lot of things.
I know you like video.
I
know
like
you. Likes...
I like my friend Mitch, okay?
Whoa.
How about that?
Why?
That's
I
not that
love you,
bad.
man.
I love you too.
Oh,
You guys really love each other.
We do
Yeah,
love
I
each
love
other.
Love each other.
We talk to each other a lot. It's kind of, we get our fill of each other, you could say. But we love each other.
we get our
like each
fill of each
Yeah.
other.
We get our fill of each
Our
other.
fill of each other.
Well, you guys spend a lot of time
Yeah.
together. I mean, probably more time with each other than most other people in your lives. Like
That's
more
true.
time than your
Oh my
lovely wife,
God,
Natalie,
that's
I'm
so
sure.
fucking depressing.
Do I spend more time with Mitch than Natalie? I don't think so. I don't think that's
Okay,
true.
because you don't sleep in the same bed.
That's
Some
true.
competition, Natalie. Yeah. Well, you and Natalie don't sleep in the same bed.
That's true. So that's
Okay.
a wash.
And when we're on tour, we do
wash.
sleep in
Yeah.
the same bed.
That's
so,
true. So
okay.
so to actually point Mitch.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah.
Rule number 5. When it comes to strikes, we're at the bowling alley, not the batter's box. That's right. Strikes aren't bad. They're good. 3 strikes, you're in.
Wow.
Rule number 6. This is another Mitch addendum. 2 strikes, you're also in.
That's right.
That's called a 7-10 split decision. Rule number 7. Drinks are in the gutter. Sides are also in the gutter. Rule number 8. However, drinks are in the nutter. Sides are also in the nutter, which means you can consider both. Rule number 9.
Never heard it.
Cookies are ookie, but are they also Christmassy? Cookies may not be considered, but every guest must be asked the question, is Christmas a cookie holiday? Now, I don't think this...
Cool.
I think this rule is still valid, despite your lovely mom declaring that Christmas is officially a cookie holiday.
Sure, yeah, we can,
But I don't hear from
we
each
can
of you.
ask our guests. This closes the book on it.
Is Christmas a cookie holiday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think what else is?
It's a good point.
Great point.
It's a great point.
Hard to refute. Hard to
good
refute.
point.
There's no Easter cookies.
Maybe
Not really.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
I feel like that's chocolate.
I think you're right. I think it is a chocolate
Yeah,
holiday.
Christmas is definitely a cookie holiday.
Yeah.
I brought cookies. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, cookie parties.
Hold on a second. I just want the setup of what the scenario was there.
I'm dressed as Santa, obviously. And my friend Lauren has brought cookies. And I said, ho, ho, ho.
Beautiful.
So
That's all
Lauren
you
came
can say.
over. So was it just like a get together between the two of you?
Yeah, just
I popped by.
You know, I'm just in my house.
And I'm in my nightie, and I
Christmas
said, I brought
outfit.
cookies.
And I said, ho, ho, ho.
Checks out.
Thank you.
It's normal. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Rule number 10. When it comes to bread, there's more that will be said.
This is live, dude. It's live.
Whoa.
Rule number 11.
Can't fucking take it again.
Chips are also bread.
Hey, take a look to your right. Watch yourself fuck up.
Fuck.
Oh, that's so mean.
He did it to me 2 seconds ago.
Really rough.
I don't know. It just seemed really mean when you did it.
Like, God damn it.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Been on the edge. I'm trying to... We're going
can take the
shopping.
glasses
for stuff.
off if you
No,
want.
it's fine.
No, honestly, I didn't like it as much when you took them off. I feel like they're really
outfit.
good.
Also, my eyes get wider with glasses.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa, they're huge.
Wow. Wow. I've never seen your pupil before.
But I genuinely, I really like them. I recently got
green
some
eyes.
yellow.
Ah.
Wait, they're brown? No, they're hazel.
Hazel eyes.
Oh.
Behind these hazel eyes.
Is that a song?
Kelly Clarkson.
Is it?
Yes.
I love it.
There's a Brown Eyes
Here I
song.
am.
Brown eyes.
Yes.
Brownie Girl.
I'm
Oh, my
torn into
God.
pieces. Can't deny it.
I know this song.
That's the song? That's the Hazel song?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't realize it either.
You should make it your ringtone.
You should, because
I
you
think
have
I
hazel
will.
eyes. Not
right
right
it's-
now.
Okay, all right, sorry. When the levee breaks is my ringtone right now.
Now I'm just thinking of
Zeppelin,
Ice
dude.
songs. There's the Brown Eyed Girl, and then there's also No One Knows What It's Like to Be the Sad Man. Behind Blue Eyes, that's one.
You started very early.
Behind Blue Eyes.
Never.
Blue eye. Yeah.
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 Who sings that?
That's old.
I don't know. There's a Limp Bizkit cover.
I love Limp Bizkit. Unironically. I love Limp Bizkit.
You know what?
Oh.
My hot take is I love Bare Naked Ladies. Someone
I
commented
love
that.
Bare-
I, was like,
Bare
I
Naked Ladies is
literally
great.
listen to Bare Naked Ladies
They're great.
regularly.
I don't know a Bare Naked Ladies. I probably do.
Yeah.
What is one?
Well, it's been 1 week.
Oh, yes, I do like that
yeah.
song.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
is
fun
good.
song.
Yeah.
They're good.
They're good.
They have a
They're
lot of other
Canadians,
songs,
aren't
that are
they?
great.
I like that Nookie song by Limp Bizkit. I did it all for the Nookie. The what?
Come
The
on.
Nookie.
A song
So you
that
can take
references
that cookie and stick it up your ass.
That's the song you like?
It's great.
That's her mantra.
I bought
great.
I bought chocolate
Starfish in the hot dog flavored water.
which
I
is
bought
a
that too.
disgusting
Chocolate
album title.
starfish?
Yeah, it's
In
disgusting.
the hot dog flavored water.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
It means
I honestly know.
Oh,
Do you not know that?
no.
Chocolate starfish means butthole.
Did
And
you
then when it's
not
hot
get
dog
that?
flavored
You're the one who loves this
The
band.
second it was said, I'm picturing an asshole.
And then what's the hot dog flavored water?
I think the hot dog flavored water is just like a random thing.
It's just
I
to
think
make
we
you
looked it
feel
up.
gross.
It sounds kinda gross.
Oh. Well, I like the album that came before it. There's like a man on it, and he's like stomping in his red shoes, and it's a blue album cover. I don't know what the album's called, though.
It was funny.
That
'cause
one's
he did a
full of
couple,
hits.
He did a couple songs with like Redman and Method Man that I thought were good, but those guys are good. So I don't know how much I will go out of line to stand up for Fred Durst.
Here's what I'll stand up with for Fred Durst. You know I'm a fan of jazz music. He has a jazz night he hosts.
Oh.
He pays
All right,
everyone.
fuck,
He
now
comes
I
out. He's
like
like,
him.
he's
God
like,
damn
and he's
it.
just like, I just love jazz music. And he doesn't like go up there and do like a piano solo or anything to like make it about himself. He just sort of hosts it and introduces local jazz music.
Oh, I
love
like
that.
that. Here
I like
in
him a
LA?
lot.
Yeah, yeah.
You
I
can go
gotta
to
go
that?
see
I
Fred
think you can go
Durst.
to it. I don't know if it's still happening. This was pre-COVID, so I don't know if they're
Oh.
recontinuing.
That
There's
sounds
also
cool.
Jeff Goldblum.
Goldblum's got his
People
own thing.
go and they're like, Goldblum's a zaddy, and they take photos with Goldblum.
Yeah.
I've seen that show, and that is fun, but that is very much the Jeff Goldblum show. He's up there playing piano, and like, I'm Jeff Goldblum doing movie trivia and stuff.
Careful, you almost played your water right off the fucking table.
We got to talk. We got to talk about these various changes. Let's start with Sweetfin.
He's spilled almost every episode this month. He has an issue with spilling. We know it.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay.
Well, maybe if you put it on the little desk over there, the little side table.
I'm worried that'll be worse, but I will try it.
We'll see what happens.
Okay.
Well, then it won't hit your computer.
It's out of my peripheral vision is the issue.
Oh, I
so
see.
I could see myself gesturing wildly, forgetting it's there, and
That's gonna be so hard to do that. You have to chop.
No, I see. I see how it could
Just
happen.
see what happens.
We'll leave it there for now, and it's fine. And I also might drink it less compulsively, which is probably better.
What's in there?
Hot tea.
Ooh, that's nice.
gonna
Treat
joke
yourself.
A hurricane from New Orleans, but it's poison. That was gonna be my.
That's funny.
That's good.
It's gonna be a callback, I guess you could say.
Yeah, it's a callback.
It's a
I'm glad
callback.
you did it.
Callback.
I love it.
You could. I mean, you could have honestly just should have committed to it. It would have been great.
Yeah.
Instead of like referencing what you would have done and then kind of half bailing on it.
Yeah. That's the way I do
Commit to
it.
the bits.
What's that?
You got to commit to your bit.
I know.
Trust yourself. You're a
Yeah.
funny guy.
Like the way you were texting. That was real committed. It was wild. Just looking over, he was just like,
Oh, I want to tell her to get a grandma pie.
What's that?
"What's a grandma pie?"
She's here's all right. So you said I did. I ordered 3 pies and then 2 people just left. So it'll be like leftovers. Who left? We have walk-ons of our show in Headgum. Fucking Amir's walking out. What the fuck's going on?
Wow.
Your
Did my
mother said,
mom walk
"I'm
out?
done."
Mom left.
Wait, what's a grandma pie?
The grandma pie is a specific pie from tomato pie that's very good.
It's not unique to tomato pie, but it is
All right.
like it's like a thicker with a
Like a
tomato
Sicilian?
sauce, a little Sicilian-esque. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know if she got one or not. But anyways, it doesn't matter.
It's gonna be fine. We gotta talk about
I'm
bowls.
excited to
before
have
we
pizza.
Me
Yeah.
too. I've never had tomato pie.
Oh.
Are you sure we should just talk about pizza? It seems like we all like pizza. a lot more.
pizza's
I love
pretty
fucking
good.
pizza.
I
Yeah.
love pizza. We can get a quick take on pizza, but we got to get to bowls.
Well, I like that it starts round but ends up triangle.
I never thought of that either.
So good.
That's fucking
That's
genius.
really
That
good.
like broke my brain a little.
That's genius shit.
Fucking smart.
Now every time I see a pizza, I'll be like, you
Yep.
gonna change phone?
Yep.
That's genius shit.
Yeah, that's
That's great.
Yeah, I'm really smart.
So Sweetfin is.
Can I just say my favorite pizza's from a ghost kitchen?
Please.
A ghost kitchen?
Uh-huh.
Is that the name of a place?
No, it's like, do you know what a ghost kitchen is?
No.
So like on your Postmates, it'll be like, oh, here's lasagna stop, and then like lasagna grill or whatever, and it'll just sound similar. They're all coming from the same place.
Yes.
And I think mine is from
what? Like a
it's like
Ghost Rider.
Steve Aoki Pizza or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's really
Steve Aoki, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
Pizza Aoki.
or yeah, Pizza Aoki.
And his dad,
cool. How
right,
do you
wives?
find it?
Dad was the founder of Benihana
Benihana.
and a famous fuck machine. Had a point where he had impregnated 3 different women at the same time.
I at a Benihana
literal
Yeah.
fuck
because
machine?
Ben,
was a fucking
me,
fuck machine.
over
Oh, he was a
that
fuck- he
hot
was a fuck machine.
I thought he
grill.
invented a fuck machine that impregnated people.
That was his true genius.
Yeah.
Teppanyaki was the side hustle.
Who are you texting now?
Yeah, what are you
Amelia
doing?
again, still about the pizzas. Look, I'm
She's
gonna
got
say
it
this.
covered. It's gonna be fine.
I was gonna say this, Lapkus.
Yeah.
What you just said, I was drunk one night and I thought I came up with a great quote,
Okay.
and I just looked it up. May
can't
I
wait.
read it for
can't
all of you?
Please.
Please.
The older you get, the shorter life seems.
God, you're dumb.
I mean, yeah. How funny. When did you write that?
I was drunk.
How long ago was this?
It was recent.
This was last night.
This is just a couple weeks ago.
And you didn't remember
I was
what
like,
it was.
This is a good saying.
Yeah,
I was like,
you had to go look it up.
I think it was when the Quincy boys were in town. It might have been St.
Obsessed.
Patrick's Day. Anyway.
Yeah, but you were having like a deep moment. You were
Very
like
funny.
crying.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's
Getting
very
sad about your
embarrassing.
mortality.
Yeah. Yeah. And I also wrote an alt under it. I'm not going to show. I'm not.
I need to
I'm not.
hear the
I'm not
alt.
going to say the alt or.
Please do.
No, I need to know.
I don't.
You
I mean, it's just
literally
like
have
it's
to.
very close to the last one.
Okay,
What
he
is-
was punching up his own
Yes.
quote.
It's only when you are old that you realize life is short.
Do you realize life is short?
Oh man, I thought I had gold. I was like, this is good.
No one's ever.
Did you text this to people, or did you just write it in the notes
I
app?
put it in my notes
I'm
app.
obsessed.
Wait, is your notes app just like filled with quotes that you've thought of drunk?
There's a lot of different things in here. I was looking through it just to find that, and I wrote down Stinky LaRue, which is what I call my cat, just to remember what I call my cat.
That's cute. That's cute.
Why would you forget?
Yeah, why would you forget?
Because I forget stuff all the time. Does that not? We're older. It's gonna happen.
Yeah,
to you
life
guys
is
in a few
short.
years.
It's true.
Realized.
But you like see your cat and you're like, I knew I had a cat.
What do I call your cat? Stinky LaRue. Stinky LaRue. That's really funny. Wait, which cat do you call Stinky LaRue?
Wally is Stinky LaRue.
And
She's
what's
this cute little baby angel. She's
Oh.
all these like, Wally touched Grandma last night. He swept at my mom.
Oh no.
Mhm.
How
You're
did
gonna
she
have to
react?
give him away.
Yeah, I drove him up to the top of Griffith Park. I just let him go.
Oh my God.
No, I would never do that. I love Wally.
Do you have one of those self-cleaning kitty litter things?
I do. It's called the Little Robot. I do have
Is it
one.
good?
My mom has been, she's like, what is that noise? While she's been here, she's like, what is that robotic noise? And it's when they go in the Little Robot after about 7 minutes.
Oh, it knows when they go?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There's sensors in the box. So they know if a cat's in there.
Mm-hmm.
If I try to get in there, it's like human. And if I tell them
Right.
to get out,
Alert.
alert. We
I
cannot
would
contain
pay
this
very
shit.
good money to watch you shit in a litter robot.
I would pay.
I would pay good.
I'd pay $15.
$15?
So the cat
I'd pay maybe $1,000.
$1,000.
I think I would pay a
Get
good
like $1,015 from the two of us.
What would it be? Just me and the embarrassment I'd have doing it, or do you think it would be fun to watch me try to get it
I think because I know how big they are.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be fun to see if you could get in it, how you would stay squatting, see if those knees work, and then
it would probably look very similar to if you saw us pledging allegiance at the beginning of the episode.
Right.
It would probably look very similar to that.
What is the opening? Is this a front loader? Is it a top loader? How do you get in there?
It's an oval shape, and then you kind of walk. The cats walk upstairs and walk in.
So it's kind of like an igloo.
So
sort of
actually,
shape?
there is more stairs in my house. I do have cat stairs too. They're
Wow.
they're
Adding to the tally.
adding to the tally of my stairs. I have like 60 stairs in my house.
you have 60 stairs
I
in your
have
house?
around 60
So
stairs.
do you have 2 flights?
Or 3 flights?
There's 3 flights of stairs.
Oh, so as a listener, I've only been privy to 1 flight.
There's
He has
3.
3 flights.
Okay.
There's
Yeah.
3.
Yeah.
There's
Dang.
3.
So you have 3 levels in your house?
It's mostly stairs. We talked
Wow.
about this. It is mostly stairs.
Each room is like on its own floor kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like a row house sort of
Yeah.
thing.
Mm-hmm. Row house?
Okay.
Isn't that what?
Like a townhouse.
Or townhouse,
Yeah,
I guess.
townhouse.
I guess
Yeah.
row
I
house
like
is
row
this guy.
house. Row house is fun. That's like I think that's what they call them in England.
Yeah, okay.
Here they call them townhouses, but I like
Which
row
we all know.
We call them
We
row
all
houses back
know.
home.
Yeah, how we call 'em
Obviously,
row
in your row
houses.
home.
But yeah,
3 flights.
60.
You ever give up if you leave something upstairs?
Sometimes that's annoying.
Let me tell you, all the time, all the fucking time.
I'm not getting that.
My mom was like, she was like, need nail clippers or something, and I'm like, I'm not gonna go fucking get them. They're like.
You need to put stuff on every floor, all the basics.
That's what I did because my mom came in on the floor. She was like, "Why is there a toothbrush in this bathroom?"
Yeah.
And I'm not going to get into bathrooms. I'm not going to tell.
No,
I
but
shouldn't
I
be
do
telling people
think
this stuff.
That's helpful though. It's to have 2
Yeah.
toothbrushes. It's like it's annoying. You're gonna go all the way up every time you forgot, and oh my god.
That's what
What's the cost of an extra toothbrush? It's fine, and you'll get use out of both of them eventually. It's fine.
So I have a fridge on every floor. There's multiple fridges on
That's
each floor.
wild.
Is that true?
No.
No, that can't be true.
But it's also sad that you thought
I
would.
believed it
A
immediately.
mini
Well, mini
a
fridge,
mini
yeah,
fridge.
for
Yeah.
bevies.
I don't have a mini fridge for bevies in my. Though I do kind of want one in my bedroom.
I think that's a good idea.
I think that would be nice.
If you have room.
People don't have as much fun in their bedrooms. Like when you see
I
Pee Wee
know.
Herman, you're like, that. Why don't more adults do
No,
that?
It's for sleep. That's the thing. You have to designate your bedroom for 2 things.
What's the other one?
Well,
Getting it on.
the hotel, the old thing we say.
Yeah.
Napping, crapping, fapping.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking taking a.
Napping, crapping, and fapping.
That's your thing that you've said.
That's my genius.
That you
thing.
should write that down.
Yeah,
No
you
one's
should
good.
write that down.
That's what
gonna go on
hotels
your
are for. Napping.
tombstone.
Well, I should get this prepared pretty soon. I feel. All right, let's get to the bowls, Wags.
Yeah, we have 11 minutes left in the show. No, we started late. We have a little bit more time, but we have a lot of bowls to discuss. Sweetfin is only in California. That's my one strike against it because I really like Sweetfin, and I wish it had more of a national footprint. But Nicole, you
I
started
also
with
don't
Sweetfin
like the
already.
name. It's like biting into a fish's fin. It seems weird.
Here's my take.
Yeah.
Sweetfin, Sweetgreen. I think this is the closest alphabetically 2 chains have ever been. Sweet F, Sweet G. The first 6 letters are 1 letter apart.
Dude,
isn't that
What about
shit.
what about Burger King and Murgerling?
That's another good one. That's another.
And dude,
good
you
one.
love Murgerling.
I love Murgerling. I'm there all the time. I love the slopper.
The slopper. I would order something called the slopper.
I'd
Yeah.
fucking 100% get
Right?
the
Just like,
slopper.
I don't think I would get the slopper.
slopper.
Well, which brings me to one of my complaints about Chipotle. Can we jump around? Are we going in order? What are we doing?
Let's stick with Sweetfin for
Okay,
now
okay,
because
okay.
we'll get
okay.
Chipotle.
Fucking
Okay.
shot down.
No, I
Lapkus
want to
there,
hear
yes.
Chipotle thoughts.
I want to be
Wow.
shot down.
Also-
No, I'm
that.
saving it for the combo.
It's like that to one up Sweetgreen and Sweetfin. You brought up Murgerling. With
makes
B to M.
Makes no sense.
No, the guy got the
second
laugh.
I said that one, makes no fucking
It's funny though.
It was funny though.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was good. Sweetfin, let's start there. I will say I'm not eating meat this month for the purposes of this tournament. I want all these bowls to be able to satisfy someone who eats plant-based. So that's what I did with this one. I got the miso eggplant and mushroom poke bowl. This one has miso sesame shoyu sauce, Japanese eggplant, shimeji mushroom, sun-dried tomato, market radish. I added tofu to have a little bit of protein in there. Vegan. I thought this was delightful, just stacked with flavor, just a pile of umami. I thought this one was really hitting, Mitch, and you and I got Sweetfin at the same day.
Who are you texting?
I'm now looking at my Sweetfin
Oh, okay.
order.
No, I left my phone
I
out
left
there.
my phone out there too.
You can go get your phone.
Can I?
I mean, if you want.
Yeah,
Well, I would like
your
to know what I
phones.
got.
Yeah, go get your
All right.
phones.
Yeah.
I'll get both of them.
All right,
Okay.
Casey is going to
Casey's
go get
been,
the phone.
Casey's been
Mine
here
They're
all
on the
time.
chairs.
Purple.
Mine's pink.
Casey, while you're out there, can you ask Mrs. Mitchell if she's liking the show? Okay, thank you. Casey's going to get a check-in from Mitch's mom.
I got texted Amelia to find out what my Sweetfin order was. I can't believe I didn't do this.
I'm on the group text, and you're texting her about pizza.
When's the pizza coming?
Yeah.
Where's my
I'm
pizza?
just writing as
I love pizza.
Susser just texted that he has to leave, so thanks, Susser.
Oh, wow.
All right, bye.
Yeah.
We love you, Sus.
We
Thank
love you, Sus. Thanks, buddy. Casey is back. Phones have been retrieved.
Casey, you didn't go through their fucking bags, did you?
No.
I hope you did. There's nothing but trash in there.
Your mom's loving the show.
Oh, that's
Wow.
wonderful.
She's fucking lying.
All right.
Fucking liar.
All right, Mitch,
Okay.
talk through your order.
Find my screen grabs here.
Why? Just a moment.
Oh, you haven't found it yet.
It's coming. Just in one moment. Okay, my order for Sweetfin. Yes, Sweetfin, the one we did first.
Yeah.
We're talking about Sweetfin. I don't know. Why don't we go to the guest first?
Okay, I had the classic tuna poke bowl. I got a small with bamboo rice, yellowfin tuna, miso, sesame, bean sprouts, red onion, seaweed salad, cucumbers, edamame, and avocado. And then I also got the taro chips. And then I also got a kids bowl for my daughter because I thought I'll try this angle of the podcast kids menu.
That's great.
Thought it wouldn't be raw, but it was. So I didn't feed it to her because she's a baby. And I don't know if that was a good idea.
Right.
But it looked really cute. It had bamboo rice, salmon, mango, and miso sesame. I really liked my bowl. I thought it was delicious. It's a great healthy. It feels like a fun, fresh option. Like I don't usually think of it, but I have ordered from there before. I do think ordering a raw item to your house, a little bit questionable because you're like, how long ago was it made?
Mm-hmm.
I sort of had that thought and was like, I kind of wish I ate it at the place. But also because I've never been to one of those places and I don't know what they're like. So that's my main feeling. But it was really tasty and I liked the chips.
Those taro chips are hitting. They're fucking good as hell.
We love the taro chips, which we decided to include in the. But all the bets are off. The categories are scategories, as Sus said, which I don't know
heard
what that means. But we those chips, Wags, which we were eating in the place of bread, we really enjoyed those chips.
Great chips, a real highlight.
I didn't like the chips.
Wow.
Well,
I didn't like them.
me and
I got
call me
a
Sally.
Okay, Sally. I got a signature bowl with yuzu Am I saying that right?
Yuzu, I think.
Yuzu, say it.
It's with a
Y-U-Z-U?
Yes.
Yuzu, I think.
Yuzu salmon with citrus kale. And then the second bowl was sweet potato ponzu lime with forbidden rice. That one I really liked.
I've had that one before. It's good.
That one was really tasty.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot. The salmon, it's the texture for me. I don't think I like raw fish.
Sure.
And then my
okay.
box was leaking, and it was leaking from the side with the fish part, and then I didn't like that too much. And then there was these weird noodles that I didn't choose.
Noodles?
Yeah, and I think they had an anchovy on it.
No, I don't like that.
Yes,
that
you
feels like a
mentioned those.
strong. So wait, was this sort of a like it's a sort of option you can pick where it gives you some like basics?
So I got to pick the two bowls, and then there was two other
okay.
compartments where they just gave me stuff.
Yeah.
One was like a salad, I think, and then there was like 3 little sauces. I tried. What did I try? Oh shit! There was like a hot something that was pretty good. But yeah, I didn't like the salmon. I didn't like the weird salad, and then I didn't like the noodles.
Hey.
Yeah. This sounds not good for Sweetfin for you.
Yeah.
I'm now watching the show on my phone.
Oh,
Don't
great.
do that. Why are you doing that to yourself?
Is it good?
You're also on the Headgum Wi-Fi, which we need to be able to
you
stream
wanna
the show.
see the
I'm actually
comments?
not on the Headgum Wi-Fi.
Okay.
I'm on a 5G network, which does get people sick, so I should get off of it. Okay, here we go. I got my order in. Amelia has sent it to me. And my order was this, Wags. It was, and I'll say this, just a note.
Yeah.
As Amelia made this note that Joe Saunders, who ate with us, he said he'll have his bowl Mitch's way. So that's what he said. So
fun.
I don't know if it will catch on.
Okay.
So he went into the restaurant and said that?
He went to the restaurant and said that. He was kicked out.
He was like, I want it Mitch's way, and was just shitting on the floor.
He said that to Amelia. And this is what Joe and I got. We all know Joe Saunders. I got one large spicy tuna poke bowl. Wags.
Wow.
I got that with bamboo rice, half forbidden rice.
Yes, I meant to mention I got the forbidden rice as well, which I really
I like the forbidden rice.
love it. Love to say it too.
Yeah.
Forbidden
Ooh,
rice.
give me that forbidden rice.
It's a little naughty.
What?
Feels like something to be in the fucking Pump House gang.
Yeah. Her tits were swinging over the forbidden rice.
Anya's like, this is great.
I think everyone
It's a
should read this for generations.
That came with the half bamboo rice, half forbidden rice, yellow fin tuna, creamy togarashi, crispy onions, cucumber, edamame. How do you say this? Hajiki?
I don't know. I can see it.
I tried it. Probably did a bad job of that. I also added red onion and I added crispy garlic.
Sounds good.
And then also had avocado. You know what? I kind of try to go with my favorite bowls with all these places. I tried a couple different things on one that I get all the time. I'll get to it when we get there. But this is like my go-to bowl is this bowl, this spicy tuna bowl. And it was really good. It was really good.
Yeah.
It's a good bowl.
Yeah.
Good bowl. Do you like spicy tuna? Do you like spicy tuna sushi?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't really like spicy things. I'm not a heat seeker. I will allow spice every so often. And I often am like, oh, it's actually not that great. I think I've built it up in my head as like, I don't do spicy things. And it's not really that crazy when I have experienced it, but I feel that I don't want it.
Yeah.
I love spice.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby, I love me some spice.
Yeah, I am something of a heat seeker. I do like spicy a lot. Like, do you go like super spicy though, or where do you go like out of 10?
Out of 10, probably like 6 or 7.
Yeah, I think that's where I've kind of settled. I like maybe 7, 8.
Else is like painful.
Right, and I don't want to get that
Chat's
intense.
going wild for the heat seeker line, just to let you know.
Okay, great. That's what I
Wow.
wanted. Fucking just covered in flop sweat. Finally get out one of my catchphrases. I like that. I think what the ingredient you were saying is a hijiki, Mitch. Hijiki.
What did I say?
No, I think you said it basically right.
close.
You basically said it right. Yeah, I just looked at. I had to see it to see how it was supposed to be. I think how it's supposed to be said. Yeah, I love spicy. Natalie, my lovely wife, she goes like fucking 10 plus.
Oh, really?
She loves
Wow.
it super spicy, and that's a lot. It's too much for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's very alpha. And Sweetfin, I think was. I feel like Sweetfin's been hitting all month long. I kind of have a little bit of favoritism towards it at this point, especially because I was not expecting it to satisfy the veggie side so well. And I feel like if you are averse, I love sushi. But I have a little bit of an aversion to poke, just like the big. I've talked about this at length on the podcast, but just like that big pile of like raw salmon, sitting in like a tray that would serve frozen yogurt.
Well,
feels a little unappealing to me.
That has never really bothered me until I heard you guys talking about that, and Arden said that too, and I was like,
yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's a little weird, but it didn't really like the times that I've been in places that have that. It doesn't like lemonade does that.
Yeah,
I don't really think about it too much, but I can.
And it's probably
I
fine.
don't care about that.
Hygienic, but
last time we got it, Amelia put it in the fridge. I was like, "Don't put mine in the fridge next time." Like I didn't care about it at all.
Let it grow something.
Let it cook a little bit on the table. I was fine with that. It doesn't bother me for whatever reason.
Yeah, I think that's fair. And honestly, that's my thing. That's not the chains issue. That's my issue. So, but I have been impressed by Sweetfin's offerings. Let's pivot to Chipotle. Lapkus, you were. Why don't you lead things off? You were sharing your Chipotle thoughts earlier.
Let me see what I got. So I've only had Chipotle one time, which I know sounds insane and is
really wild.
But I just don't go there. And so I was a little bit, I like tacos, but I was kind of like, oh, a bowl? I don't know if this is going to be my thing because, and it ultimately wasn't because it was very sloppy doppy do and it was gloppy glue. And I was sort of like, I don't think I like how this is. So I ate the tacos, but
sloppy doppy do. We were like, okay.
Gloppy doppy do.
Yeah, that's when
gloppy's bad.
So I got, but here's a complaint though. And when I listened to your episode with Paul Scheer, and he was talking about customizing his bowl, and this was the thing. I got it from Postmates, and I was not able to customize. So they didn't have any options to like select all the things you want. And so I got the one that I thought would be the most of the ingredients I would eat, which was the veggie full bowl, whatever that is. It was, the ingredients were good. It was just too much glop. I was sort of like, I can't eat all this. Like it was this big thing. And I was just like, how am I going to eat all this? So I did order tacos on the side to please myself. And I ate those. And then I used some chips and I got kind of in there with the bowl and I kind of got into it. But I got chips and guac as well. It was just too many layers of different things for me. I sort of like things a little drier. Wow. That's my own problem. Yeah. I also got my daughter the kids quesadilla with, it comes with white rice and black beans and some chips, which came in a really cute little bag, and a little apple juice, and she didn't want a single bite.
How funny.
Oh my God.
She was like, not this, mama.
But that's just bound to happen with every meal I make her and give her now. So it's, she's 2 almost.
You don't drink apple juice as adults? Natalie drinks apple juice.
I do like apple juice. Yeah. I will have it as a treat every now and again.
Martinelli's apple juice is a lot of fun.
That's the best one.
Nice.
That's fun. And a glass. We were just talking about glass.
It's a little glass bottle and it's kind of squat.
Yeah, a little squat glass.
Yeah, I like
too much plastic.
We're pro glass. We're anti-plastic, both for environmental reasons, but also for flavor reasons. It just tastes better in fucking
agree.
Glass. Yeah.
Yeah.
My Chipotle order, I went in person because you can't customize, and I got really angry.
Wow.
I should have gone in person. I didn't understand that I could have gotten really detailed.
Yeah, you could have done whatever you want. You could have said more chicken, less chicken, whatever.
I would have really enjoyed that, I think,
and it's like a little assembly line.
Yeah,
I love it. So I got lettuce, double chicken, the mild salsa, the mild salsa, and then the hot one, and then a little bit of
tomatoes, and then the red salsa. Okay.
Because I like the loose tomatoes.
Yeah, the pico de gallo.
Mm-hmm. And then
I like the tomatoes too, but then when you said loose tomatoes, I was like, no, that doesn't.
Well, it doesn't hold together like the way the other salsa does. And then a little sour cream, and then guacamole. I know it's extra. And then that's for me.
Now, you said this off the dome for our audio listeners. Yeah, you were not reading off of anything. Is this your regular order?
Yes, and I was remembering going down the line what I asked for. No beans.
Wow.
I hate beans.
I don't really like beans either.
Beans.
I'm not a bean
And the
gal.
beans were a big part of my bowl. And
Yes,
I tried to go like, let's just eat the beans, you loser. And I was like trying, I was like,
you don't have to beat yourself up and call yourself a loser to eat the beans.
I feel like everyone likes beans, and so I felt like I should not be a bean.
Well, the Doughboys love beans, of course. We love fucking beans.
People love beans, and I'm not a bean head.
I like that you
It's okay not to like beans.
Yeah, not for me. Legumes, not for me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Leave those legumes.
We got a question.
Oh no, you're spending too much time with the Doughboys.
Here's a question. You may not like beans. How about Mr. Bean?
My God, Mr. Bean is so funny.
But if you
Mr. Bean is very funny.
Weiger and I recently.
We can't go on this tangent too much.
Come on, just a little bit.
We'll mention it, but we can't spend too much time on
What
it.
if we did all Mr. Bean movies on Newcomers?
That's a great idea.
I've never seen any.
I haven't seen any.
That's a great
know
idea.
He's funny to look at.
That's a great idea.
All right, I'll do. How many Mr. Bean movies are there?
Probably 100. I don't fucking know.
I'm surprised you've never seen him.
You know, I keep my entertainment to not Mr. Bean. I couldn't think of a single British television show.
We were in here.
Yeah.
We were doing the 24-hour stream
Yes.
for Headgum, and Jeff was trapped here doing the show. He didn't know they popped it on, and then we talked about. I misheard Jeff, the host, and I thought he said Super Bean. Is
Mighty Bean.
Sorry. Oh,
Mighty
man.
Bean.
Hearing it again makes me laugh.
It's very
Mighty Bean, and I was like, is that like Mr. Bean as a superhero?
Yes.
And then Weiger and I laughed for 10 minutes straight, thinking of like Mighty Bean, like, and then flying around.
And Jeffrey was like as much as possible trying to move the show along, and then we just kept pitching on Mighty Bean and laughing at it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Once you see him, he's the guy who gets a turkey stuck on his head at one point.
Yeah, he's very
Where
funny.
Friends got it?
I think they did. I think they might have
I
paid
think
for it.
maybe. I think that is Mr. Bean. I think they ripped Mr. Bean.
That's all right.
Anyways, Mighty Bean is good.
Here's what I'll say about Mighty Bean is really good. Here's what I'll say about Chipotle. I do like beans. As far as customizing it and ordering it out of store, the app is not crap. The Chipotle app lets you do all of that. And so
I would, you know what?
Chipotle app is fucking great.
Sweetgreen's got a great app too, though.
All three of these have great apps. They're all
Download
great apps.
another app.
Yeah.
I understand that, and I have too many food ordering apps, especially for
save
individual
money?
places.
And
Like,
is
Yeah,
it-
you'll
do
save
they
some
have
money
like
over time.
an
Yeah.
in-house delivery person who delivers via the app, or is it still like a third-party person?
I think it's third party for Chipotle, but I don't get delivery often, so I'm not
Oh, you
sure.
do pickup.
Yeah,
I
I'm a
see.
pickup guy.
Oh.
But I will say this.
Got the Chipotle app and the Find My Bathroom app, which now I know is just Home Depot, and Tinder.
And that's
Napping,
it?
crapping. Oh, wait a minute. That doesn't work. One of them's
No.
not eating. You don't
But
eat.
you don't have your phone doesn't have email, text.
Yes.
It just has those.
just
when I opened my phone, all the apps were shaking, and I X'd out the email and the
They're
phone.
fucking boots, dude.
So the bottom row is
over.
the bottom row, the home screen. The bottom row is Chipotle is the first one on the home screen, and then Tinder, and then Find My Toilet
You
app.
need to post your screenshot of your phone and like what apps you have.
Just a blank. I mean, everything else is just blank.
Yeah. It's just blank.
My phone's pretty organized. Here's what I'll say. I got a veggie bowl.
What do you mean by organized? Do you put them?
Mine
in,
is
like,
so not organized.
do you
The
put
apps
them
are
in
all mixed up.
He's got no apps.
They're
He's
all
got-
in the correct order. Yeah, I did streamline which apps I have in there.
Put them in that thing where there's 100 in the thing.
Yeah, I'll do the
I don't know
folders.
how to
Sometimes
say
I do.
that.
You just the folder.
Oh, a
Yeah, I'll do
folder.
the-
Yeah,
I'll do the folders.
yeah, but I
don't do the
know.
folders.
I don't remember when stuff's in a folder, and then it all gets lost.
Mhm.
My phone's a
Show us your
mess.
apps.
Mine's a mess.
Show us your apps.
It looks. Look, I don't think it's particularly impressive. I think it's just. Hold on, let me unlock my phone.
See, look, I just have so many apps.
And I have so many that are in the cloud.
Yeah, here we go. So
I'm the
this
same
is,
as
this is my
Nicole.
basic screen. So
I'm
I
the
just
same
got
as Nicole. I just-
everything wrote up.
Honestly, that's really organized.
And then you flip, and then I've got so I've got my little category
wow.
It looks
for
really good. Mine's chaos.
banking, gaming, streaming. Here's one for planes and trains. That's fun.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
I
another
have
one
a-
for rideshare and cars.
I have an app called, I think it's called Toka, Toka, and it's just you cut people's hair.
Oh,
That's
I
it.
love that.
It's a fun
I used to
little
do
app.
It's like a
Sally's
game?
Spa.
It's a game, yeah, where you cut people's hair and then you make their hair grow. It's
Sounds
very
good.
Oh, that
soothing.
sounds really fun.
Do you see those ads, the ads on Instagram where it's like, give the lady a makeover? So
Oh
it's
my
like
God.
a lady.
She like
Oh, I
shits her
love
pants.
them, yes.
And like has
And
a
she's like
baby.
a pile
and
of
she's
dirt
like,
dust.
Yeah.
And then you like make her beautiful.
She like farts in front of like her husband who's
Yes.
like cheating on her. And
Yes,
then
she
she's like,
walks
I'm
in her
having a bad day.
Yeah.
And it's like such a nightmare.
Have you played it?
I have not played it, but the ads are always the lady comes in and like farts in front of her husband. He's like, I'm done with this. And he walks out with another lady. And then they're like, give her a makeover. And then they always.
And her
There's like.
hair is horrible.
It's that sort of thing of like
pregnant.
it's supposed to be
Run
a
over
game.
by a
It's supposed to be a game, and you
Yeah.
and then it's always like her hair, and it's like, should you wash it or buzz it? And then the
I
computer
know, they
always picks
do-
buzz it.
They always pick the most like horrible things. Like they make her worse.
Yeah, and then she puts on a smelly clown suit.
Yeah.
Right.
It's insane.
And then
It is a wild
they like
game.
never tell you what it is.
Wait,
Like,
you
I feel like-
play the game?
No, I'm
Oh.
saying it's from what you're saying and what I've seen. It seems wild.
I wonder because everything's so algorithmic that it must lead to more engagement at being repulsive and confusing.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
people are like, "What the fuck is this thing? What is this?
I know,
this
but that's
pregnant
how
woman who's
fucked
farting?"
up we are.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
That you're just drawn to it. But yeah, I've seen the shitty mobile game ads. There's a whole subreddit for it. They're fascinating. Anyway,
to look at that.
It's good stuff. It's endlessly entertaining. I haven't played very many of them. Veggie
If
Bowl.
you could be
yeah.
on a network sitcom and make less than if you made one of those fucking shitty mobile. Anyway,
I got a
the
veggie bowl.
Chipotle app.
Yeah, Chipotle app is great. I got a veggie bowl. I got guacamole. I get my guacamole on the side so it doesn't get like.
Love the guacamole.
Yeah, they do have good guac there, and it doesn't mash in with the hot ingredients. I got the fresh tomato salsa, the loose tomatoes, like you were talking about, the tomatillo red chili salsa, fajita veggies, cheese, queso blanco, which I added to make it extra cheesy, another hot ingredient, white rice and pinto beans. This is close to what I normally get as like my go-to bowl if I'm not having an animal protein. It was hitting. It was fucking good. I mean, Chipotle's solid, and Chipotle maybe has the least amount of standard deviation of any of these. It's perhaps the most consistent. Now, whether you like Chipotle or not, that's up to your palate, but it was hitting for me. I like that veggie bowl, and I particularly like the guacamole on this outing. Mitch, how about yours?
Love their guacamole.
Great guac.
It was really good.
Yeah.
Wags, I ate my Chipotle bowl moments before this show started.
Nice.
Which was now 3 hours ago. The show's only really been on for an hour and 20, 30 minutes. But we got it. Also, shout out to everyone who worked on the show. Emma and...
Yeah, Emma, Amelia, Mike, Casey, and Anya here in studio. Everyone moved heaven and earth. Bart over at Moment.co. Everyone was doing everything they could to get this up and going.
Great
so God
job.
bless y'all.
For this bullshit, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Really
and
high
sorry.
quality.
Sorry.
This is nice.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Cameras.
It is nice.
It's 11 p.m. On the East Coast. Okay, so
Jesus Christ, I didn't even think about that. There's
It's
people on the
11
East
p.m.
Coast with like jobs watching this shit.
Yeah, they have
Yeah,
sleeping
but it's
caps
like
on.
a nice sleeping caps.
Yeah, I'm saying they're in bed. I was trying to say they're in bed.
Who are these people on the East Coast wearing sleeping caps watching you?
That's a normal
They're
thing. on
matching
the East Coast.
pajamas. They got a little candle on a plate.
Watching Doughboys.
Sleeping cap reminds me of bananas in pajamas. I think they wore sleeping caps when they came
They
down the
did.
stairs.
Mm-hmm. They did. They did wear sleeping caps when they came down the stairs. That's a all coast. I don't know why bananas and pajamas would be an East Coast only thing. I think that is all coasts, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, it is.
Universal.
It is. I think it is a kind of a New Englandy thing. Is pajamas.
Did you know that Teletubbies baby, the baby in the sun on Teletubbies now has a baby? That much time has passed. Isn't that wild?
Oh, come
That
on.
makes
Doesn't that
sense.
break your
Very
brain?
old.
Yeah, that's
God, that's crazy.
Fucking insane.
Another thing that's wild is people born in 2000 are 23 now.
Yeah,
That's
sucks.
also
Isn't that
Yeah.
nuts?
weird.
That sucks.
I feel so old.
We're really old.
Oh my god.
You can watch
hate when
a
I, like, meet,
porno
like-
with someone who was not like born after 9/11.
Okay, that's so
Okay.
fucked up.
I'm not. I'm saying you could do that and it's legal.
That's.
I would love to see what that subsection of porn is. Like, I was born after 9/11.
I didn't even know what it was.
I don't know what the two towers are.
How could you forget if you never knew?
Do you want to take your freedom tower and put it in my pussy?
Dear God. Dear Lord. Why did that come to you first?
We're talking about the age. We're talking about how much time has passed.
His fault.
It is my fault.
Are you a pajamas guy? I go boxers and a t-shirt.
I've gotten into pajamas lately.
I love pajamas.
I love
Pajamas too.
I love a set.
Right.
They're
Actually,
nice.
I just ordered a new set from Old Navy.
Ooh,
but
treat yourself.
I know. I almost ordered them from a fancy place, and I went, I bet I could find this for $16. And then I did.
Yeah, spending money on sleep clothes feels perverse, but I got a bunch of stuff at Target recently, and it was all like pretty cheap, and it was.
I have
Love
a designer set. It's Rachel
That's fun.
Antonoff.
Oh,
and it's got little
wow.
chickens on it.
Okay, those often
That's
go
cute.
for like a lot of money on Poshmark and stuff.
Oh,
The
really?
pajama sets, or people are seeking them all the time, and they're
Oh.
like, yeah.
Well, I'm keeping mine.
You should.
I can't sleep in the buff. I can't do that. I can't
do that either. That's disgusting.
It feels,
No.
it's fucking. It's
No, and then also, what if something happens in the middle of the night and you're like,
What is happening in the middle of the night that makes
when you're like, and you have to run around and you're like, I'm naked, and there's like a guy, and I don't
Yeah.
know, in your gross.
It's your husband, Lauren.
Oh, okay, then it's fine, and then you have sex.
There you go. All right, this is working out pretty good.
I'm already naked.
I can sleep in the buff, but when you disclose it, it makes you sound like a weird like swinger. Like I'm not like a sex guy, but like I can do that.
Sure
It's
you're not.
comfortable, you know.
Mr. Post 9/11. All right, here's my order from Chipotle. I accidentally just opened Twitter. Okay, here it is.
Accidentally.
God, thank
You're
God.
tweeting, Amelia, where's the pizza?
Yeah. Thank God we're not doing categories. Jesus Christ.
yeah, I
It'd be like another 30 minutes of show after this.
My bowl wags for the meat.
Yeah.
I want half chicken al pastor, half steak. Two that I haven't.
What's that chicken al pastor?
The chicken al pastor, pretty good. I like it a
Wow.
lot. But you know what?
I was tempted to try it, and
I like the
just
original.
went classic.
I like the original chicken better.
Natalie didn't like her al pastor, chicken al pastor. She's like, the original's better. It's too sweet.
The original is better. It's the original is better, but it's not bad. Pinto beans, brown rice. I'm eating fibrous things now.
Okay.
Weisenhower doing a weight loss app.
It's the Chipotle app.
It's the Chipotle app. It's the Chipotle app.
Yeah.
The wait less app. Like you don't wait as long, you go get your food.
Yeah, my Chipotle came very fast. Almost too fast. Fresh tomato salsa, roasted chili
Almost as
corn
fast as your
salsa, green chili salsa as well, sour cream, and cheese. And then I just swiped again, and it was the pizza order from Amelia. Should I read that off? Large New York style cheese, one large butcher, and one large Blanco veg. So that's all. All the pizza is here.
Wow.
Mom, don't touch it till we come out. All right, and that is.
Mom can have some pizza.
No, she's not until the show's over.
Give her some pizza and some wine.
Performers eat first.
Jesus Christ.
She performed. She got out here.
performed.
Yeah, she came.
Ah, damn it! All right, you can have a slice, Ma. Anyways,
Poor mother.
I enjoyed it quite a bit.
Yeah.
But I like the slop.
Yeah.
You know, even the glop, I'm fine with the glop.
You gotta
I like
be down with the glop.
You gotta be.
And I do think that this is like, look, it's the closest you get. You know, so much joy in life kind of vanishes as time goes on. This sounds like one of my quotes.
I was gonna say.
But if you can't be eating burritos all the time, and I'm like, if I eat a burrito bowl, I'm having fun. It's a little.
Live your life.
It's a little bit of fun.
It's true.
Totally.
And it's, you know what, it tastes just fine. I will say this, that I do think Chipotle gives me the rumblies. Why?
100%. It's part of the Rumblies region.
More than
Took it on the tournament.
Everyone makes fun of Taco Bell is the place that will give you the like, I ate it and I got the runs or whatever. But I'm like, Chipotle makes me feel way worse in that category. I still like it despite that. Anyways, it was decent. I ate it right before this. I didn't finish it, but I had quite a bit. And also I had some tortilla chips and queso and green salsa, which are on the table for any performers to eat.
Let's talk about Sweetgreen, which got into the tournament, made this into a triple threat match via Fat Chat's Kitchen presents Bread Dead Redemption. Here's what I got from Sweetgreen. I got the Super Green Goddess Salad. Mitch, this was my pre-show meal.
That's what I got.
You got the same thing. Okay, so we'll talk about this.
Taste buds.
Green Goddess Ranch, we are taste buds. Baby spinach, shredded kale, raw carrots, chickpeas, raw beet, a lot of raw ingredients, shredded cabbage, roasted sweet potato, spicy broccoli, roasted tofu, lentils, toasted almonds. I also added tofu to have a little bit extra protein in this. Here's my issue. I got an extra side of dressing for this just to try to, like, you know, because I knew it had a lot of cruciferous components.
What's that?
Yeah,
like
what was that word you said?
Cruciferous?
Cruciferous, like tree-like,
Tree-like.
Oh.
Yeah, like broccoli. Yeah.
Tree-like.
Well, I might be mixing up with coniferous,
Coniferous?
which is like a type of tree.
Maybe that means tree-like.
It sounded like a cross between lettuce and Lucifer to me.
I'd love to know what the word means. I'll look it up.
Yeah, let's look up cruciferous.
Are you looking it up?
I'll look it up.
Sounds scary, doesn't it?
Yeah,
They're
like
like
a crucifix.
Crucifix.
Vegetables of the broccoli family.
Yeah.
So cauliflower, kale.
All right,
bok
I
choy,
still
broccoli,
feel like
Brussels
tree-like kind of works.
Tree-like kind of works, yeah.
Hold on a second. Can I just say something? Why did you say it? Why did you say that? Why you shouldn't have said it. You should have said something
He
else.
shouldn't have said it because it's too smart.
I guess at some level I like.
You don't want big words?
Just don't
No.
say it.
You should have said I had all the.
Say the big words.
Mitch is right. It's
elitist.
It is an elitist thing. It is a tendency. It's like I want to like show off my vocabulary because ultimately I'm insecure about like, you know, being a guy who masquerades as an intellectual but doesn't actually have a college degree. So that's all coming out in terms of me choosing, you know, words like somnambulant, you know. And
You don't have a college degree?
No.
I thought you did.
See, that's the thing. I'm a fucking fraud.
Wow.
No. I think we just make assumptions.
I think you
based
should
on
go back to
people.
school.
I don't have a college degree.
Yeah, man, we should go back to school.
Tomorrow.
Okay. All right. I did bad in school. Do you have a college degree?
I didn't do great.
I have a degree. I didn't want to brag and make you guys look like chumps.
Mitch has a fucking degree.
I do have a degree.
If you saw the two of us and you're like, hey, one of these guys is college educated.
You should go back to
Guess
school.
wrong.
Fucking clown college. Fuck.
Wow, he fucking burned your ass.
Tough to recover.
Well, I'll go to clown college too. Honk, honk. I'll go.
I would love to watch that reality show. That sounds good.
Man, Nicole in clown college would be so funny. That'd be such a funny show.
You know, have you ever heard about these like clown schools? Like who was talking? I think Diane Raphael was talking about this, where they went to a clown school or a clown class in college, where you have to make everyone laugh authentically to pass.
Oh my God.
Like
wild.
Everyone has to. You can come in a room, you can't speak, and you have to make everyone laugh. And it's like,
what happens if it goes like 15 minutes?
it goes on and on and on and on until the teacher laughs.
Oh my God.
That's awful.
I love that.
Yeah.
Isn't that psychotic?
How Doughboys would fail that test.
Oh my God. It would be so fun to make each other do that and watch.
You love torturing friends. Like, it's so fun to do that.
I think it would. I think it would happen so fast.
I think it would happen fast too.
Here's the thing. I knew this had a lot of different vegetable components, and so I was worried this would be a dry guy.
And you know what?
So
Kind of refreshing to hear you say all that other stuff, honestly. I liked it.
Yeah.
Like, you try to make it look smart. You don't have a college degree. I liked all that stuff.
Oh, you loved that.
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah,
It was
brought
nice.
him back
for me.
down to earth. Well, see, when I get that delivered, because I often will order this salad.
I was joking. I didn't really like it. I felt sad after he said it.
Why did you feel sad?
Because, I don't know, he shouldn't feel bad about that. Who gives a shit?
No
like
one
you said, no one cares.
Doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that if I went to
cares?
clown college, like, it would annoy me. I'd go out there and, like, the professor would laugh. And I'd be like, I didn't. What the fuck?
That's exactly what would happen. You would truly walk in the classroom, and the instructor would laugh uproariously, and everyone would be like, dang, Mitch is so funny.
And I'd be fucking fuming, being like,
What did I
fucking
do?
asshole.
You'd be a pro clown really fast. I often get this salad delivered, and they only put one dressing, and then halfway through, I'm like, it's so dry.
It's so dry. It's a dry guy.
You gotta up your dressing.
I got 2. I needed 3. This was overwhelming in terms of the amount of chewing that I had to do and just the dryness that comes up.
Well, I went to the restaurant for this
Yeah.
one,
Wow.
and you can choose how much dressing. So I said medium, which actually was enough once they toss it for you.
Yeah, that's huge.
That was a good amount. But usually I was like, this is so much better when they make it. Because
It's
I'm like,
like when they make it and they
Yeah.
stir it in that big bowl
Yeah.
and they toss the dressing for you, it's so much better.
it's so much better. And also, like, a little cup
Yeah.
must be like nothing.
Not enough.
I think the
Yeah.
cup
I need, like,
is not a
4.
full service.
I don't even think it's a light. I don't even think
I
if
agree.
they give me a squirt, you know, when you go in there like I always think I always want to ask them do you ever want to laugh but I don't. But it's like, cause you go and it's so queefy.
That's really funny. I would just love to be behind you in line and like, hey, you ever laugh at that quiz?
I usually just don't say half the things. Like, fuck out of here, you brat. Asking if I'm laughing at this queefing bottle. No,
I want to slide into that bowl when they got all that dressing in there. I love it.
Slide in there, like
just fucking.
I
gotta go in person.
You want to be
I've
like a
never been
little
in
Honey, I
person.
Shrunk the Kid and be like, wee.
I mean,
it'd be fun.
In person is good because you can see all the things.
Yeah,
that helps.
Chipotle.
Yeah.
Where's the Gad Honey I Shrunk the Kid? Wasn't there a Gad Honey?
It was been in development
What
forever. and it
happened?
never actually
Never
happened.
came
I want to
out?
be in that.
Gad?
That would be so fun.
Josh
Gad.
Josh Gad.
Oh.
Have you ever seen Pixels?
Why did everyone know that Gad meant Josh Gad?
I had
it's a
heard of
shorthand for
it.
Gad.
It's shorthand
We're all just talking about Josh Gad all the
I
time.
said it's shorthand for Gad. Shorthand for Gad. Obviously.
The here's what I'll say about Pixels. There's another thing we've talked about on the podcast, but like in Pixels, there's a joke at the end that Gad fucks Qbert.
Yeah, Gad is fucked Qbert.
Pixels is what?
Pixels is
Adam
video game
Sandler's-
characters come to life via aliens.
Okay.
Aliens have observed our video games and have figured out that that's how to weaponize them. They can use that to conquer Earth. So they send down classic video games that they could get the rights to. One of them is Qbert, who's a little orange guy who hops on different cubes, and he has a big nose that he speaks gibberish out of. And then Gad fucks him in the movie.
And if Gad fucks him, he transforms into some babe.
He
But it's
actually fucks
Qbert.
him?
but
he
it's
fucks him,
Cubert,
and then
but he
they has
fucks-
half
and they have
Cubert, half Gad babies.
Yeah.
And when they fuck,
This is a children's movie?
It's a children's movie. It's an Adam Sandler movie for kids. So it's
when
like kind of like a
they
raunchy kid.
fuck, is Cubert's face the hole?
I think so. Yes, that one would infer.
I was hoping one of you would fill in the blank before I had to say it.
Yeah, sorry. And also, it is something that I think that we've talked for like 3 hours about before. I think it is just one main hole.
It makes sense.
I think it is
Yeah.
just
It's like
one
a
main
cloaca.
hole.
It's one
Yeah.
orifice that does it all.
All right.
But Gad fucked that, I guess.
Okay, great.
This was
Canonically.
this was Sweetgreen's weakest outing of the tournament for me. What did you think, Lapkus?
Mine was actually really good because
Wow.
they made it, and I really enjoyed it. I traded out spicy broccoli. I added avocado. They said $2 more for half an avocado. Now that's a lot.
It's a lot.
And I was going, yeah, whatever. And then I was thinking, I have avocados at home. I could have just put that in there. But I liked when they made it all for me, and I thought, I'm playing the game. I want to see how they do it. It was delicious. I really enjoyed it.
Wow.
That's my review.
Byer your bowl.
I created my own.
Wow.
I never do that because it feels like I'm going to make a horrible thing.
It's stressful.
Oh, well, I just know what I like.
That's good.
So I got chopped romaine, warm quinoa, cucumbers, tomato, avocado, 2 servings of blackened chicken, Parmesan crisp, and shaved Parmesan. No dressing because I used my own dressing.
Wow.
BYOD.
I don't trust restaurant dressing.
Really?
Why?
Also, because it's never as good as my dressing that I buy at home.
I don't know if you were going to say like it's going to have salmonella.
Oh, no. I'm really gross. I really love Kraft Ranch dressing. So that's what I put on it.
Good dressing.
It's yummy to me.
It's quality.
And then this was a yummy meal, and I like it. I order it all the time just on my own.
Adding your own dressing might be the way to go.
Yeah, that's a good move.
Because that honestly just like upped it so much. If I get it delivered and I throw in my own
Throw on
shit.
your own stuff. It's real nice. I do wish they had bacon.
They don't have bacon.
They don't have any red meat there. Yeah.
Oh.
I'll try that.
Wait, isn't it the other white meat? Wasn't there a whole campaign for big pork?
I think that was probably.
But it's
the pork propaganda.
considered.
Still
It's
considered red
considered. Yeah.
meat. Yeah.
I'll try that Olivia Wilde dressing. That salad dressing.
The one she made for Harry
Olivia
Styles.
Wilde has a salad dressing?
Yeah, it was kind of like a huge thing in her divorce.
Yeah.
Like she made this dressing that apparently is so good that gets people's like dick hard.
Really?
Again, fill in the blank for me, you guys. Stop making me say this.
Wait, that's wild.
No, Harry Styles, like, she made this dressing and it was like in a Tupperware, and then everyone was like going gaga for this fucking recipe, and she posted it. I think,
Boy,
right?
bring over some of that dressing you got, mate.
Yeah.
He's British.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
All
British.
right, all right, good.
It's supposed to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, look it up.
I know.
I
Salad and make someone come on me.
Dear God.
I think that would work for you.
Thank you. That'd be nice.
I think if you were like, I made this dressing.
Uh-huh.
Now let's
Just like,
go.
Okay. All right. Yum,
I'm
yum,
holding back right now.
Is it because my mom's in the other room?
There-
Are we,
that was
are
a
we
little
afraid
bit-
of my mom?
I'm not
about your
afraid. I'm
mom
not
in that
afraid of her. I just
Yeah.
don't want to, disgust her
don't
with my
displease her.
potty mouth.
That's fair. She's fine. Her son is me.
It's too late. Her son is me.
Wags, when I started this tournament, I didn't like Sweetgreen.
Wow.
Whoa.
Oh.
And
And
now
he voted for Kava.
I'm a fan of Sweetgreen. I've
Holy
come
shit.
around completely. I like it, and it's like, to me, is like it might win today. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
It might. We're gonna find out.
I got the Harvest Bowl.
I usually get that too. I love that one.
I like the Harvest Bowl. I got rid of kale because kale hurts my tummy.
And it's so hard.
okay.
And so I got chopped romaine instead. I doubled up on the apples. I got more apples.
Ooh.
I got shaved Parmesan instead of goat cheese. And then I got 3 dressings as well, Wise. I got 3 of the balsamics,
Nice.
which were almost as many calories as the salad itself. It was very close.
That's where they get you.
My mom got the fish taco salad, and she got romaine instead of arugula, and then she removed the warm quinoa. And I tried a bite of her salad. Very good. Yeah. We also got the rosemary focaccia, Wags, because this
Ooh,
is
is that good?
It's
bread.
so fucking
it's fucking good.
Oh, I'm always
good.
like
It's
on
warm
at
and
it,
nice.
whether I ordered or not.
It's great. It's
really
it's
tasty.
really good.
Here's the
It's
thing.
great, Anya.
It's great.
Why
I was
won't you
looking.
just
I was looking for
It's
support.
good.
It's good.
They feed it to
Wow.
bears outside a Russian restaurant.
They stand with their red balls outside of their cages.
It's fucking delicious.
It's good, but here's the thing. It's a treat that you don't need when you're trying to eat healthy. And that's the argument against the focaccia.
Sure. Hey, split it in half. Give it half to the bear
Split it
or
in half or
whatever.
split it in fucking thirds.
Yeah.
Fine, split it in thirds. That's great. It's a tasty treat if you split it into thirds.
Split it into fourths if you want.
Fine, all right. Yeah, as a square. Now it's a square.
have
A little square
one
for
bite.
everybody.
Have
Just
one
have
bite.
one little nibble.
Yeah,
a morsel.
eat the rosemary and be done.
There you go.
Yeah, pull out
Just
the rosemary
smell it.
and
Don't
eat
even
it.
put it in your mouth.
Just pull out that rosemary, eat the rosemary. That's what we've come to a conclusion on. I got that, and I also got the hibiscus iced tea there, the hibiscus clover tea.
They do have some good, like,
Very
fucking
good.
drinks there.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't take a sip of it.
What's up with that?
I was just fucking in show mode, dude. I was like, no time for this. I gotta get to the main courses, and so I'll have that another day. Great iced tea, but great outing for me.
outing.
I really liked it. I think that the app is great.
Great app.
This is close.
This is close.
This is very close.
This is close. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to get to our finalists in just 1 second.
Holy
First
shit.
order of business. Mitch, when we have this a triple threat match, this is how we've done it in tournaments past. We eliminate one and then cut it down to 2. So let's do it this way. We're going to count down from 3 to 1. We're going to say in unison which of these chains, Chipotle, Sweetfin, or Sweetgreen, we think should go. Which was the worst? Which gets the bronze?
This is gonna be crazy. There's 4 of us.
There
All
are
right, let's
4
do
of us.
it. All right.
It possibly could be tied if it's 2 to 2.
Okay.
But in most outcomes, there will be a winner. So we're going to find out.
I'm judging the bowl.
We're judging the bowl. What do we think of the bowl? I mean, bread also counts. About bread, there's more than that can be said, and then chips are also bread.
And I also want to say that Gru is a character I don't know much about, but I look forward to learning more.
Here's what's great about the Despicable Me franchise.
Adorable.
He's very he's cute when he's a kid. He's funny when he's grumpy and old. There are 2 Gru timelines that exist in parallel. So we've got like the Despicable Me is like cranky Gru.
It's kind of like Everything Everywhere All at Once.
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Every
then,
Gru Everywhere All at Once.
excuse me, I'm gonna get rehired at Funny or Die real quick.
They unboard the windows.
They're like, we chose Die.
And the great thing about Gru is like when you watch him fucking, you're like, oh, he knows, he's experienced 9/11.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna count down from 3 to 1 and
To
say
eliminate.
which way is it Chipotle? Is it Sweetfin? Is it Sweetgreen? Which was our least favorite during this outing?
We're gonna say it
We're
together.
gonna say that in
We're gonna say
unison.
it all together. Okay, here we go.
All right, here we go.
3,
2, 1.
Chipotle.
Sweetgreen. Wait, what did you say?
Sweetfin.
Sweetfin,
Sweetfin.
Chipotle, Sweetgreen. So we had 3 different answers here, but that
win.
eliminates Sweetfin. Sweetfin's out of here.
Wow.
Wow. So it's down to Chipotle versus Sweetgreen.
That feels
The
good.
healthiest option.
But that also means that the 2 of you are going to determine the winner.
Whoa.
The 2 of you are going to determine a champion because it sounds like our votes are set.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
So think about that because that's a big obligation on your part. Before we get to
Okay.
that, Mitch, we have a tradition we do every year here on the Tournament of Chompions. Each year, one entity receives a special commendation, a jury prize, if you
That's
will,
right.
for their outstanding performance
That's right.
throughout the tournament. This is the Heart of a Champion Award. Mitch, we're about to crown the Heart of a Champion. And this year, I'm just going to say some nominees. First up, Casey, who's been with us all month long, has been a real hero of the tournament, working very hard alongside Anya tonight. Casey, you've done great work for us. It's great to have you on the team. Great to have you in studio, and you did a lot heavy lift in this Munch Madness.
Great
So
job.
Casey's one nominee. Another one, Hot Sauce. Pluses up a lot of these bowls.
I feel like we should probably include Anya with Casey.
Anya's
just
also,
for how much shit we get.
Anya's also included with
We
Casey.
gave you a lot. We talked about the Pump House Gang a lot
Pump House,
today.
yeah.
Now I think that will include both of you in that.
She just
award.
rejected the nomination. Yeah.
You said plus up.
Yeah.
Do you follow this man who makes sandwiches on Instagram?
We do.
Is this the Sandwiches of History guy?
Yes.
Yeah, he pluses them up.
Guy fucking rules.
I love him so much.
We tried to get him on the podcast.
He's gonna come on.
He's gonna come on.
We tried to get him on, but he was like, I am like a guy. I have a job. And so, like, I can record on weekends when I'm not working at my job.
Oh,
yeah.
You know,
and that was
and-
hard for you guys to understand.
Yeah, we're like, huh?
Job. There's only 2 jobs: actors or writers.
Yeah.
It is hard to be like
That's it.
to tell my mom like it's tough out here. It's hard to do stuff. And she comes on. I'm like, I got a show on Tuesday. That's it. She's like, you just have a show on Tuesday? I'm like, yeah. We go shopping. He's like, you suck. My son sucks. Oh, well.
Casey's a nominee. Hot Sauce is a nominee. Mitch, I'm going to say I think Poke should be a nominee because Poke is having a moment in the chain game. And I feel like both Poke Bar and Sweetfin had great outings in this tournament, and Sweetfin has made it almost to the finish line.
Bowls. We did bowls all month.
Yeah.
We know what didn't get any respect? Lids.
Lids is a great nominee. Great choice. Lids is great
top
nominee.
of bowls.
Yeah, like you get a bowl to go. You need that bowl under control.
Chipotle's lid is an issue.
The top of bowls.
Chipotle
the lid is
it is a bad
flat top of an aluminum pan type thing. I'm like, it smushes it down. I want a dome.
Not an ideal lid.
That's why you gotta go in person.
Sweetgreen's got a pretty good lid.
Sweetgreen's got a great lid.
No. It's a great nominee. I'm also going to nominate, referenced frequently throughout the tournament, Mitch, the Whale. I feel like the Whale absolutely deserves some recognition.
Fuck, Wags.
Yeah.
Look, Casey, you did a great job.
Yeah.
But I think the Whale needs to take it.
You think the Whale gets the heart of the champion?
I think the Whale gets it over Casey and Anya.
I was going to advocate for Lids. I thought your Lids choice was good.
I mean, Lids is pretty good,
Lids
too.
is pretty good.
All right, Casey, you're definitely not getting it,
it's not
no matter
Casey.
what. But... Man, Lids are the Whale.
Yeah. Whale likes gay porno.
Okay.
He jacks off to it. He likes meatball subs.
Likes a meatball sub.
I have got.
Have you seen it?
Yeah, we've seen it. Oh, you got to see the Whale.
I got to see it. All right.
So wait, he jerks off to a meatball sub?
No.
What you said?
No, but this is not a lie. Within the first 10 minutes of the movie, within the first 30 seconds of the movie, he's jacking off.
It starts with him jacking off to gay porno.
And then...
he's like, oh, they were both born after 9/11. Oh.
Is he a sperm whale?
No, he's not. Well, here's the thing.
Damn.
That's really good.
That's great.
Good.
That was very
That's
good.
really good.
Ooh,
Making whale jokes all month. Didn't think of that.
You didn't think of that.
all month. Lapkus comes in and fucking slays.
Yeah, 15
I
seconds.
I gotta watch this.
Hearing the reference.
It sounds really good.
It's a fascinating watch. I don't think a good movie, but it's a fascinating.
I'll watch it.
But also,
great performance.
He jacks off and eats a meatball sub within 3 minutes.
He jacks off. He's caught by a Christian guy. He makes the Christian guy. Yeah, a Christian guy, like a missionary, comes to his door and is like, "Oh my God, you're jacking off to gay porno." And he's like, "I'm having a heart attack. Read my daughter's essay."
So he also was having a heart attack.
He's having a heart attack from jacking off.
Wait, what?
He's reading. The Christian guy reads an essay about Moby Dick, the whale, aloud while he's like having this heart attack, and then he eats a meatball sub.
And then the lady comes in with an meatball sub within. This is all within the first 10 minutes.
That could be the whole movie.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Anyways,
Does he eat the meatball sub?
He does eat them. He eats several meatball subs. Mitch, I'm going to say Lids takes it.
Lids takes it.
Congratulations, Lids. You have the heart of a champion.
Lids, congrats.
Congrats,
Casey,
Lids.
Sorry, maybe next year you'll win.
Nice
but
try,
you know
Casey.
What? We should, on behalf of Lids, because it's not a human being.
Yeah.
Maybe Casey can take the award.
Yeah,
for
Casey,
Lids.
do you want to accept the award on behalf of Lids?
Yeah, I'll accept the award on behalf of Lids.
Wow.
Lids, you do your job great.
Wow.
And shout out to the Whale. I love all the fellow nominees.
Wow. Very gracious.
Class act.
Great. Yeah, that was a class.
That was great.
Also, the Pump House gang came in like fourth. They're very close.
All right, we're gonna crown a champion in 1 second. While I'm doing this and while we're getting ready to vote, Nicole Lapkus, I want to give you a second. If there's anything you'd like to plug, you also don't have to. But if there's anything you'd like to plug, feel free.
You should listen to my podcast called Freedom. I host that show with Scott Aukerman and Paul F. Tompkins, and it's fun.
Hell yeah.
And then I'm going to be on Digman, that fun show that our friends made.
Fun.
Yeah, so listen out for that. And I don't know what the fuck else.
Hell yeah.
I have a show called Grand Crew, which airs on NBC Fridays at 8:30, and then the next day, Saturday, it is on Peacock.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then I have other podcasts.
Very funny.
You have
Check it out.
a lot of podcasts.
Too many. What's that?
We have an exit interview with Doughboys now, so once
yeah.
on,
We're supposed to have like an HR type
May
thing.
I have the purple one?
Yeah, you can have the purple one.
Purple's
this is
my favorite.
Wise. I love this.
Anya got us clipboards. Shout out to Anya.
This is incredible.
So we're going to vote.
write the winner.
We're going to write the winner, and we're going to deposit it into the Dave Thomas Cup/bowl.
Okay.
And while we're
also
doing
just write
this,
a little piece.
Yeah, you don't have to use the whole paper.
Okay.
Honestly, I said we could just rip up one paper, and Anya was like, no, it should be like the whole paper.
Okay, interesting.
It's okay.
Wags, like I said, it was funny for me. I did not like Sweetgreen at all. But once I learned to customize my bowls, and they are very much our bowls, it really changed my thoughts on the place, and I do really, really enjoy it.
I'm depositing my vote.
My vote has been put into the Dave Thomas Cup. Wow, you used a whole piece of paper.
I did too.
I did too. I was just like, I don't, I'll take it with me. I'll
I
write
ripped
notes
off a
on it.
little piece of paper. People can use it later.
I'll take that with me too.
So they can use it again. Wow.
Reminder to everyone, stick around, everyone watching. I know how fucking late it is, but stick around. There is a live post-show Q&A, which will happen shortly after we wrap. You both can leave. You don't have to stay. Yes.
I have a babysitter. Okay.
All right, it's time to crown a champion. This year's version of the McKenna Conundrum from our very first tournament, which of these burgers is going to the alien, is which of these bowls is going to the dude to bring Donnie back to life?
Yeah, man. That's why we dressed up like this.
I see.
Sort of.
Whose name will forever be etched in the Dave Thomas Cup? Which bowl takes control? Let's find out.
Oh, God, this is really intense.
Here we go. I will read the votes one by one. I'm reaching in.
Who are these people? Wait. Who are
The winner should be
the people?
1 vote for Sweetgreen.
Wow, 1 vote, Sweetgreen. Wow.
Sweetgreen has 1 vote. The next vote. I'm going to take this little scrap of paper.
I wonder
at the
who
bottom.
wrote that one.
Hard to read these on camera.
A vote for Chipotle.
Wow.
That's me. I voted Chipotle.
1 vote for Sweetgreen.
I love it.
1 vote for Chipotle.
I voted for Sweetgreen. We already knew that.
Wow.
Next vote. This is my vote. Chipotle. And I wrote my number 1 was Sweetfin.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my God. Nicole, you're about to bring it down.
you decide it.
Our final vote. Sweetgreen, but I love Chipotle?
What the fuck? It's a tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie.
It's a tie.
Tie for the first time in tournament history. It is a tie. We have co-champions. Congratulations to Chipotle and Sweetgreen.
What the fuck?
Wow. That feels right, though, because
what I
weirdly,
wanted.
Like just right now, as someone who doesn't eat Chipotle, I kind of want Chipotle.
Yes, I totally get that. Nicole Byer, Lauren Lapkus, thanks to Commissioner Susser of the Noid, thanks to Emma, Amelia, Mike, Casey, Anya, and everyone here at Headgum. Coming to ya in a tasty bowl. Good munching. I got a fork load.
And when you eat it, you get sloppy.
Yes.
So don't worry, cause I'm chomping.
Yes.
I'm a bowl man.
Did it.
I'm a bowl man. I'm a bowl man. I'm a bowl man.
Sloppy doppy doo.
I eat what I want the hard way.
Okay.
And I'll eat better each and every day.
Okay.
So build your bowl. And don't you fret, cause you ain't eaten nothing yet. Fuck! I'm a bowl man. I'm a bowl man. Fuck! I'm a bowl man. I'm a bowl man. That's it for Munch Madness 2023.
Oh my God.
Until next time, for the Spoon Man, Mike Mitchell, I'm Nick Weiger. Happy eating!
That was so fun. Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
That was a blast.
Lapkus was giving like thoughtful thoughts on the bowls, and then we sang Bowl Man.
No, I love that.
That was a Headgum podcast.